Good.
How do we sound?
You had me nervous.
She's talking to you. So, Mike, we did the show from New Orleans and stuff. I forgot my headphones. Luckily, I had trunk headphones. Mike did not have headphones, but Joe had some for him. But
Joe had my headphones.
Joe has your headphones,
yes,
but it doesn't have the adapter, so Mike has no headphones. So I'm the only one currently with headphones.
I had an adapter somewhere.
And I think Gio has the adapters. Oh, there's Gio. Gio's coming in now. So hopefully he has the adapters. Hi, Carmen. How are you doing?
Hi, good morning. I'm well. How are you?
Good.
Headphone adapters.
Oh, boy.
Somebody has the little bottoms to all of our headphones.
Where's the box?
Gio's got the box.
Oh.
Oh, I just need the little piece of the bottom. Don't stress, Gio. Relax. He stresses so much.
It's all his fault.
All right.
Dead silence.
There you go. I have my old giant headphones because I left my other ones at home.
Almost done.
Galvin, can I say, now that the camera's on you, you're looking skinny.
Oh, thank
today.
you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Looking good.
Carmen's complimenting me right now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt a good compliment. I'm back, baby.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Oh, that was nerve-wracking.
I may look skinny, Carmen, because my headphones are giant.
Nothing about any of us?
Yeah, you look the same.
Skinny?
Yes.
Gio.
Oh, whoa.
The most important part.
Gio.
Mike tried to reach.
Gio is so stressed out right now.
Mike tried to reach across the room.
I just went like this.
Yeah.
Like I tried to will it to me like Lord Vader.
Yeah, it's not working.
Gio, you all right? No. What's going on?
Everything's a mess.
What's happening over there? You all right?
I don't know.
You know what's crazy is everything is a mess. I came in and my laptop was sideways. My screen was sideways.
Oh. And I think Galvin kept turning his laptop like it was an iPhone. Like if you just keep it switching, it was going to switch back.
I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
But it just kept on rotating, all the way around again, whatever. So then I had to turn it sideways and type stuff in. And
what makes it do that?
I don't know. I probably just the movement, probably because it was traveling and getting flipped around and everything.
How was your travel day?
The travel day, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great because we did get pushed back. We had to do a layover in Fort Lauderdale for some reason. So it was like an hour and a half flight to Fort Lauderdale, from New Orleans to Fort Lauderdale. And then the flight here was going to be like an hour or less. And as we were getting off the plane, they were like, if you're traveling to Tampa, your flight has been pushed back 4 hours.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so we had to sit in the airport for 4 hours.
Oh my God.
No, it was like 2.
Was it 2?
Yeah, it was only 2.
It felt like
Still.
4.
It felt like 4. No, it was like 2 hours. So we were supposed to land at 3. We landed at 5:30. So it was,
okay.
Yeah.
That's not so bad, but it
it's
still
4
sucks.
o'clock. Yeah, that's right. Because it was 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
that's what I
we
was
lose an
thinking
hour.
before. Yeah.
I have to tell you, I'm not trying to rub it in or say anything, but my flight experience on Southwest could not have been better. Like now I don't even care about flying Southwest anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing is because we were on Spirit and Spirit wasn't even bad. There was nothing. The plane that we had, the last plane that we had, the guy said something about Wi-Fi and the person, what are they called? Not stewardess anymore. Flight attendant. Thank you. Said this plane is only like 4 weeks old or something like that, or 4 months old. Like it was brand. I thought he was going to say this plane's 40 years old, but it was like a brand new plane.
So Spirit, I had no problem with. Spirit, I think most of the problems that happen with that airline depend on where it's going and who you're dealing with there. That has been the number one issue. It hasn't been so much like the plane quality or anything like that. It was fine. Spirit was fine, but the Southwest on the way back. I don't know how. I've never flown Southwest. You know they have that fat rule. We have to buy an extra seat.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't even consider that. But I didn't know if they still did that or what the deal was. But something I don't know if I had it checked in my under my profile or whatever. But I purchased an extra seat.
Oh.
And when I got there, the lady was like, "You don't need an extra seat." And I go, maybe just to be in case. And she goes, no. She goes, there's 25 empty seats and you'll be fine. I was like, all right. And she was right. There was plenty of room, and
well, remember, notoriously, Kevin Smith got kicked off the plane for being too fat.
Yeah,
right. But that's why I was worried.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because they'll do that. And I'll buy the seat, but I never had to do that. And then thankfully it was fine, and I had an empty seat in the middle, so it worked out good. The thing is that what is the game plan for trying to get somebody to not sit in the middle seat? I think me just being me was enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because if you're going through, you want to sit next to somebody tiny.
Right, like the lady that sat next to me was tiny. She sat in the window, and I went, "Oh, this is great," because even if somebody comes in the middle, she's so small now. We got plenty of room.
Right,
and spread out and kind of mean mug everybody.
Well, I don't want to mean mug anybody, so I just kind of like put my head back, like I was not sleeping, but just kind of relaxing.
Like, don't look inviting. So,
yeah.
This guy.
Also lean over into the other seat a little bit.
I did. I broadened my shoulders out, my elbows, let them know
Spread
it's not going
out.
to be comfortable.
Look like a mean person.
Yeah.
I have seen the people that do the air sickness bag, and as people are going by, they just go,
yeah.
You could also say nope. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. I hit him with the nope.
Yep.
Although I was very pleasant on the way back because I picked an aisle seat because I always want aisle seat, and I pick exit row, so I have more leg room. And there was a guy that came and sat in the middle, and he was a bigger dude, and his girlfriend sat on the aisle on the other side. And then they were like, "Well, if we," and I go, "Hey,
You want to just sit next to each other?"
yeah." I go, "I'll sit on the aisle there." I go, "Aisle for aisle, totally fine with me." She was like, "You would? Oh my God, that's so nice." And I go, "Yeah, absolutely." So I switched and sat there. And then when the plane was about to go, the flight attendant came back and he goes, "Hey, if you want to move back, there's an empty seat here, aisle that has an empty seat in the middle." And I was like, "Oh,
yeah.
nice." So I just went one back and just spread it out.
Well, that's good. We made it. We had a successful trip to New Orleans for Skankfest.
Yeah.
Joe?
Yes, Michael.
You're in delight to room with.
Oh, well, thank you, Michael. I actually had a very nice time.
I woke up and thought that for sure you missed your flight
No,
because you were so quiet. I didn't even know you left.
You told me not to wake you up, so I did not do that.
I meant like don't purposely wake me up.
Right.
Not that you were gonna make noise.
All right. Well, I'm very stealthy.
Anyway, Carmen, did you miss us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
FOMO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of FOMO. I stopped looking at your guys' Instagram stories. After a while, I was just like, I'm just not going to get on Instagram.
Honestly, it wasn't that great. Just eating amazing food,
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
drinking in VIP,
Hanging out with all the top comedians in
hanging out.
America.
It was, it was all right.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Ferris wheel,
Yeah.
Gravitron.
The green room wasn't giant and had every superstar and snacks and free drinks and everything in there.
Corn dogs at one point.
Corn dogs, Carmen. They had corn dogs.
They had nachos another time. That back corner was like all kinds of food coming all the time.
Puppies.
Yeah, there was a puppy there.
There was a puppy
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
There was a puppy there.
Yeah.
It was the best kind of puppy, Carmen, because it was puppy face, but it was old man dog.
Yeah.
It was a dog that was like 12 years old, but looked like a puppy.
Yeah,
Right.
it was the most cute. It was the cutest little dog you've ever seen.
Super chill, too.
Yeah, a lot of naked people.
Yep.
Oh,
There was a lot of that.
Yeah.
What?
They
Like
had-
outside of the naked show?
No, I mean, well, there
Okay.
was a lot of people trying to slut it up, and
Okay.
like there was one girl walking around. She was not. It's one thing about the Skankfest people. You don't have to be sexy to be naked.
Yeah.
There was this girl was. I mean, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't throw her out of the bed, but she was.
A lot of confidence.
She was thick.
She was thick, and she was wearing no shirt, and she had pasties on her giant globulous cans.
Okay.
And then she was wearing fishnet stockings. And I'm like, you know the kind of confidence you need to put that on and wear that out. And she did. And she looked great.
Did you see the woman that was in the ass slapping contest?
Oh.
Yes. Which one?
The big giant
The one that
woman?
was on stage with Bobby?
I think maybe, yeah.
Yeah. The one that was at the reg show?
Yeah. That's a very confident woman.
When the one that went against her and Paco?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. It was.
At one point, Joe goes, "What are we watching right now?"
Yeah.
That was great.
And the way that show ended was great too, because the rat trap to the
No, that was a different show.
Different
that
show,
was
yeah.
That was a different naked show. Okay.
Yeah.
That one,
How many naked shows were there?
they had the naked roast where they bring up two people to roast each other, and they're fully naked.
One of them was a guy, and one of them was a girl.
Yeah.
And then the panel of comics, they're also sitting at the table completely naked.
But one of them is Zach Amico, who's like 500 pounds and smoked out on ketamine and cocaine.
It was wild.
And then the other one is Karen Fian, who is in perfect shape.
Yeah.
And I don't remember who the third one was.
Well, they did 2 nights. The second night was when Joe and I were at. And at the end, Zach Amico put a rat trap on his wing.
On his own wing?
On his wing.
Oh,
Oh, well,
Like-
he had a girl like snap it for him.
Yeah, and the crowd went nuts. Like the place, the roof went off the place.
He should have put a rat trap on his mouth.
It's weird.
Would have been better.
Who were the naked roasters the second night?
Ranazizi was up there.
I heard he's got a piece on him.
Yeah. And I can't remember the rest.
Was it a girl or a guy?
It was. I think it was.
There was a chick.
There was a blonde, a hot blonde.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know who she was.
Yeah.
We kind of walked in like late, but the roasting was actually really funny.
Yeah.
There was a girl. The woman up there was like 50 years old, and she had huge cans and like a pretty good body for over 50.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she had great jokes.
Yeah. There was.
They were both comics. Whoever they were getting roasted.
Right.
Great jokes, great jugs.
Yeah, I was like, this is great.
Carmen, they had it set up where you'd go like in this giant warehouse, and then within the warehouse there were different rooms,
Okay.
and some of them were bigger, and some of them were smaller, and some of them were set up with stages for like podcasts and other stuff. And Johnny B was in the Creek in the Cave room, and he did good. Johnny got screwed over a couple of times. I don't know if you heard it on the broadcast, but Johnny got screwed over a couple of times because the first time he went up at night, the naked roast was happening, so everybody was
Oh,
naked
yeah.
roast.
Yeah, the room
6
cleared
people
out.
went to see Johnny.
I saw Johnny that night. It was great.
It's like here's a local band. Also, Led Zeppelin's playing in that
Right,
room.
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Right.
So he got a little screwed there, but he had a bunch of good sets, and
He told me his last set, the room was packed, and he said he did great, and it was so he felt good the way it ended.
I heard Bacon made a comeback.
What?
Yeah. So anyway, it was a huge success. Next year, I would rather they keep it in New Orleans and take it to Austin.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was a great
that's the
spot.
town.
Yeah, I think that was the great spot, and also you learn from your first year that you're there. You learn what to do differently. So anything that they did wasn't good, they can change.
The size, the sheer size of the thing is amazing, and the amount of
Amazing.
people and the infrastructure. There's so many people working on that show.
Yeah.
Now, were you guys were broadcasting, but you guys were like outside of the venue?
So
Or-
the venue is on a piece of property, and there's a giant warehouse, and then behind it is the Mississippi River. So they had the ring set up outside behind the warehouse.
The
They-
ring.
Yeah, they had a wrestling ring, a full fighting boxing
Yeah.
ring. They also had a Ferris wheel and a Gravitron.
And they were just
And-
looking for. Not only they have fights booked, but then they were just looking for random fights all weekend.
Yeah.
Like they would put on social media, we need 2 women to fight this lady at 3 o'clock.
Wait.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
like we're looking for one fighter to fight this guy at 3 o'clock. They would just randomly set up fights from people that were in the crowd throughout the day.
Rob Stant, one of the comedians that's been on the show this last year, was there, and I recognized him. I was like, "Oh, hey, Rob," and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?" He goes, "Oh, I'm pretty good. I'm fighting tomorrow on the thing." I go, "Who you fighting?" He's like, "I don't know, this comedian, whatever." I go, "Why are you fighting him?" He goes, "I don't know. Somebody said it was a good idea," and I went, "Oh, okay."
Like there were comics who were fighting. Like somebody would say, like, get somebody on a joke, and they're like, you know what? Let's just fight tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
I would just
Yeah.
like schedule a fight
Yep.
like within a
Oh.
podcast, and then next thing you know, they're fighting the next day.
But Carmen, Jason Ellis was there, and he's got fight experience, and he fought Uncle Laser, who is famous from Kill Tony, and Uncle Laser looks like the last guy you'd ever expect to do anything athletic, and not that he was fat or anything. He just looked like a guy who just spent his days drinking, and
Right.
and Jason Ellis is a fighter who's got a lot of demons. And he couldn't wait to get in there, but he didn't really destroy him. He let it play around a little bit, and then he kind of just put him down.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
if somebody says, "I will fight you," it happens.
Right, right, right.
They're like,
Within
take it outside.
Within
Yeah.
24 hours, you're in the ring, and it's happening in front of a giant crowd of people.
Yeah, it's pretty intense, man.
Yeah, but the tent we were out in front of, they called it was sponsored, but every comic would come out to that tent and do like 10, 15 minutes and it was just nonstop rotating the entire weekend.
Right.
So everybody at some point on this festival did a spot at that tent, which was awesome because I was there the one night just watching it, and it's just legend after legend just coming up on stage doing like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, it really is. The quality of people there is amazing.
And they do it there's no specific order. There's no headliners.
It was in alphabetical order.
Yeah. So it's just designed to, so there's no like star of the show really. Right. Everybody just kind of goes up there, does 10, 15 minutes, and then moves on.
Oh, man.
I was surprised how many people were there from Austin. How many Kill Tony people were there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I always thought those people didn't get along very well, but evidently that's a tight-knit community. So, yeah, Carmen, that was it. You missed out on a good one.
I know. Listen.
We had crystals the first night.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
First night, this guy was a little drunk.
I did hear that on the podcast yesterday. I got to listen to a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I had to travel yesterday down to Sarasota and Venice, so I waited for the.
Yeah, these are my questions for you. You had to travel to Sarasota, wedding or hospital?
Mail pickup.
Oh.
For her,
Gotcha.
like we still haven't changed her address. And then Kim, she reached out and she gave me her Ninja Creamy that we've been talking about, the thing that makes ice cream.
Right.
She bought one, and she bought like a bunch of extra cups to make stuff with. And she was like, "Hey, if you want this, you can come get it."
Like most people who buy a Ninja Creamy.
Yeah.
A month later.
Yeah, well, no, she said she had it for a couple of years and used it twice.
Right.
So it's just sitting there. So she was like, next time you come to Sarasota, let me know. But she was working because it was Monday, which I like kind of blanked on. So she couldn't meet me. So I had to go from Sarasota to Venice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but so I got a Ninja Creamy.
Those are
Did you use it yet?
No, not yet. But I did cut up a bunch of fruit yesterday. So I think today I'm going to go home and look up how to make it and then make some fruit stuff.
My brother-in-law has one of those, and it's awesome.
Yeah.
Carmen gets in. I got a Ninja Creamy. I'm going to use it to make fruit stuff.
Yeah, like fruit sorbet.
Oh, yeah. Get to the good stuff.
Listen, well, so this week I'm on a little bit of like a detox cleanse diet. So
I got to tell you, we definitely, if we were to go on a detox starting today, it would be worth it. Like we did a good job last week.
Yeah, I'm a mess right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so I want to do it before the holidays to clean it out, and then I'm going to do it after the holidays, and I'll probably do it once a week, a month leading up to the wedding. So just a couple more times. Nothing crazy. It's just you cut out dairy and grains, so you can eat meat, fish, eggs, fruit, and vegetables.
Clean it out.
Yeah.
And crystals.
No,
Yep.
Taco Bell.
It was on the list.
Listen, if I was there last week, I would have mowed some down, but
What was the best meal that we had?
Whatchamacallit? Monty's. Yeah.
Monty's was great.
Yeah.
Monty's, and then I'd put the one place we sat outside for dinner.
Cachone?
That place was
That
probably
was good.
second
That
best.
was really good. Yeah.
Did you guys get some beignets?
Yeah,
Oh,
of
yeah.
course.
Oh, yeah.
Many times.
What Gio asked the lady, he's like, what's the right way to eat this without being like, why are we the only one covered in powdered sugar?
Yeah, like just fat losers.
Yeah. Like I think people were just eating them all in one bite.
Yeah, every time I would take a bite, I would try to lean over the table.
Yeah.
And still, I just covered powdered sugar all over my shirt and everything.
I don't know what the key is, but
I think that's the point. You're gonna get messy.
yeah, but look around. We were the only ones messy.
Oh,
Everybody else looked pretty clean, and we're like, what are we doing wrong?
you got to get a bib.
Probably.
Anyway, so overall, it was a success, but we are back today, and we got a lot happening on the show. Dom's going to join us on the show. I got to go. I got to follow up with Dom on my $1,000 toll bill.
Still dealing with that?
Still dealing with it.
Oh, my gosh, man.
Also, bought a mattress last night.
Oh, yeah?
Thank God. I came home and my mattress was all sunk into the bottom. It looked like a spoon. It looked like a big dip in the top. I was like, this is ridiculous. So I just cut the cord and bought a new mattress. It won't be here for a little while, but I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Like I haven't been this excited about a delivery in a long time. I need something. I'm getting scoliosis from sleeping in that bed.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how different that'll change your entire day.
Yeah.
Like just being able to sleep normal.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you didn't buy one of the Galvin mattresses off of
How dare
Amazon.
you. I didn't. I had, we
Well,
have
it said
3
it's
of
going to
them.
take some time.
Right.
Yeah.
No, we had to get a.
Yeah, Galvin Mattress gets there in the next day.
Yeah.
We had to order one where they come in and build the base and do the whole deal.
You have a team to build your bed?
Yeah. It's
Well,
very.
What kind
Gio.
of bed is this?
He's
We have
rich.
to, we have, no, we have to get rid of the other bed. That's the problem.
Still,
The bed team will take care of it,
you have
Gio.
a team to build the base for the bed to go on.
Yes,
It's-
I don't.
Hey, I'm impressed.
I have that stupid sleep number bed now,
Right.
and I don't know if I can use that base to put the new thing on. So
Gotta
I'm like,
have a
just
solid
get rid of the
base.
whole thing.
Send in the crew.
Send in the base crew, the bed crew, and get it all taken care of. I don't know. I just was so excited last night that I'll be able to sleep normal.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
I haven't slept in like 3 days.
Really? I mean, it's amazing.
Dude.
You just get up and wander.
I'm just out of it right now.
Why?
Whoa.
Why? We didn't even have a time change.
No, because I got back at like 5:30. I drove straight to Brooksville from the airport to my daughter's soccer game.
Oh.
So I got home at like 11:30.
Oh.
I got back up. All my stuff is everywhere. Race here. It's just a mess.
I had yesterday was my wife's birthday. So I had to get off the plane and do a bunch of things to make it look like I had already had all this stuff planned.
Right.
I had to send Joey to go pick up a cake. I had to go to Walgreens and get birthday cards and flowers and all that other stuff. All those things that she kind of knows I just picked up on the way to the house anyway. So, but that was it. And then we went to dinner. We had a nice dinner last night. And then I came home and just laid in my spoon.
Yeah.
Where'd you go for dinner?
Esposito's again.
Oh, nice.
My wife loves that place now.
Oh.
We went from not liking it to going there twice in 2 weeks. Yeah, it was solid.
I left New Orleans at 7 a.m. and I got home at 11:30 at night.
Yep.
And now I'm here.
Can I just say this, and I will say it to his face, but after being in New Orleans and having crawfish etouffee there, nothing comes close to Ian Beckles.
Wow.
Really?
Not
Yeah.
even close.
Well, the one that you got didn't have a lot of crawfish in the crawfish etouffee.
No, we were lacking one of the main ingredients. But no, Ian's. What I got to tell you, I find myself sometimes just staring off into the sunset, thinking about Ian's crawfish etouffee.
Didn't you say you'd eat it out of his belly button before?
I mean, I did, but I'm afraid that that's going to come up again. So let's
Yeah.
not talk. After seeing some of the things I saw this weekend,
He did say he had an Audi. Not
yeah,
an
yeah.
so-
All right, good. So we're safe
You have to
there.
kinda lick it
We're
off
safe.
there.
But
Yeah.
it is.
You can dip it in.
Yeah,
It
there was
is that good.
crevice to really let it fill up with.
It is that I would think about it. I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
think about it. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, Carmen will tell you what we have to give away, and we'll play Sporkle next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Carmen, what do we have to give away to the fine folks this morning? I know we got a whole new list of stuff for the week.
Yes. So we have tickets for the next Mike Calta tailgate happening November 30th.
Okay,
We have tickets for St. Pete Country Fest.
that is going to be a big deal. There's a lot of big bands that are going to be there, but they don't seem to be your like typical twangy country bands. They seem like the hot country.
Newer
Yeah,
rock. Yeah. And it's this weekend.
Oh,
So
oh.
grab those tickets if you
Let
want
me
them.
hold on. Stand by real quick. Let me just see what the weather is going to be like this weekend in the greater Tampa Bay area.
I'm going to guess a cool, crisp 83.
You are right. That is exactly what it's going to be. Why?
Right? I've been
Used to be
enjoying
summer.
this cool weather.
Right. Well, I mean, at night it goes down to the 60s, but that stinks. All right. What else?
We have tickets for TSO,
Uh huh.
Machine Gun Kelly,
Okay.
Ringling Brothers Circus.
All right.
Monster Jam.
Why don't they just put MGK in the circus and get it over with already?
No.
Because he's trash.
Yeah.
Reggae Rise Up
Okay.
and Brett Michaels.
Wow. With Tesla.
Yes.
A lot of things to choose from.
Yes.
All right. Let's do it right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper.
Gallo's
I got
on
it.
a streak.
What do we got?
He's won 3 in a row,
Oh boy.
but it's of his next 5.
Right. All right. Time to get serious here. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing Ends in M-B-E-R.
All
Okay?
right.
Words that end in mber.
Okay.
What is it? M-E what?
MBER.
You got it?
All right.
Okay.
I don't, but yes, let's go.
Your first one. Fossilized resin. Geo, you got it. Glowing coal.
Amber.
Ember.
Mike Calta. Burnt crayon color. I did not know this one. Burnt crayon color.
Blember.
Umber.
Oh, that's what I meant to say.
Loggers call.
Timber.
Galvin. Integers. Decimals. Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Flexible.
Limber.
Galvin. Curvature or angle. Curvature or angle. Camber is what I was looking for. Not as smart.
Dumber.
Geo.
Oh.
Solemn or gloomy.
Somber.
Galvin. Enola Gay for 1.
What are you saying?
Enola Gay
Yeah, you're saying that right.
Member.
for 1.
Gay for 1? What?
No.
I don't know.
Bomber.
Oh, B1 bomber.
And Pap,
Oh, man.
we're halfway there.
Gio has 2 points on the board. Michael also with 2 points.
No, that's impossible. I definitely have like at least 3.
No.
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 Positive.
You want to
I've
go
got-
through 'em?
I'm
You had
positive.
you had Ember,
Yeah.
and what was the other one?
There were 2 more after that.
Number.
Number. You had those 2,
Yeah. And I had 2.
and I had 3.
All right. Okay, it's my fault for not keeping track.
Gio and Michael with 2 points on the board. Galvin is your leader by 1. He's winning with 3 right now.
All right. Ends in Mber. Your next one. Planks and boards.
Lumber.
Mike. Mountaineer. Mountaineer.
Lumber. No.
Climber.
Oh.
Sleep.
Slumber.
Geo. Room or cartridge holder. Room or cartridge holder. Chamber. A draining occupation.
Plumber.
Mike. Scale awkwardly.
Climber.
Scale awkwardly.
I don't know.
Clamber. 10th month of the
September.
November or October.
of the Roman calendar.
No.
10th month of the Roman calendar.
Roman calendar. Not October?
December.
Yeah,
There was
no.
only 10 months in the Roman calendar.
That's stupid.
And Pap, we're on the last 3.
Gio and Galvin both have 3 points on the board, and Michael is your leader by 1. He's winning with 4.
Okay. Ends in Ember. Last 3. Here we go. Recall.
Remember.
Galvin. Shell Seeker.
Comber.
Beachcomber.
Beachcomber. Pap.
Oh.
Okay, well, I mean, I was listening for the first answer, so I think that I was one of you two guys. I don't know.
Was not me.
It was me.
Then Galvin.
What's the score now?
Gio with 3, Michael with 4, Galvin with 5.
Okay.
All right. Last one ends in Ember. Here we go. Remove an appendage.
Dismember.
Mike Calta.
Tight.
All right. And this is the tiebreaker. Gio, you are out.
What's that?
Out.
Oh, man.
This is between Mike and Galvin for the win. Future Pickle.
Cucumber. I was waiting for it the whole time.
Future Pickle.
By the way, Future Pickle's a great band name.
When I think Future Pickle, I think like a problem. We're going to get into a
Yeah,
problem.
Future
We
Pickle.
got into a real pickle.
Your final score: Gio with 3 points on the board, Michael with 5, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 6.
Good China! Woo!
That's 4 in a row?
Don't talk over my trademark. How many times?
4 in a row.
You play the music and everything. I don't say anything.
Congratulations. It's 4 in a row.
What line are you playing for?
Line 1.
Don't be mad at me.
I'm mad at you. You talked over my
Good morning.
trademark.
Who's this?
This is Nick.
Hi, Nick. You're the winner. How you doing?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm pretty awesome, too. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and you'll have your choice of prizes.
Sweet.
All right, hold on. Galvin,
Yes.
because I talked over your trademark, please pick another line. We have so many things to give away.
Line 2.
All right. Good morning. Who's this?
Hey, this is Jared.
Jared, you're not quite a winner, but you're still going to get a prize.
All right, sweet. Thank you.
All right, hold on. Be patient with Carmen. She'll grab you during the break, and we'll get you guys taken care of. That's lines 1 and 2, Carmen.
Got it.
Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, you guys are going to do the goddamn rule that I keep on skipping.
I don't even remember what the rule is.
The rule, I remember it, so I will tell you.
Okay.
You're going to sing about how great I am at Sporkle in a Christmas Carol style and make it snappy for talking over my trademark.
Galvin is good at Sporkle. He wins a lot. And when he kicks everybody's ass,
he acts like a pompous twat.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
That's not the rule.
That's not the rule. I'm
Not
sorry.
festive
I'm
You
at all.
sorry.
ruin
I mean,
it every time.
Yeah, you don't even do the rule.
I'm
You
sorry.
talk over my
I will. Sorry. I will.
You want to go back to New Orleans? Come back and start it over? Try
I
it
have
over?
integrity. I have integrity.
You don't?
Galvin wins. Galvin wins. Galvin wins today. He is working very hard to be the greatest Sparkle player ever. Gio ruined that one.
I ruined it.
You're not very good at singing
Gio
with
did
me.
his, and his
Okay.
was fine.
I'll do mine.
You seem to be the future pickle.
Galvin, the
why are you
winner.
singing?
He wins at Sporkle.
Day.
You're not even saying words.
Well, I'm trying to keep you up
Jesus
with him.
Christ.
I'm coming up with multiple
Yeah.
songs, multiple things.
I-
You got
every-
Weird Al over here.
Oh,
Galvin's
Galvin's a
a
winner.
winner.
He is a good winner.
Sporkle.
He won the Sporkle.
'Cause he is great.
Better?
I mean, better, not great. Gio, good job.
I think I did great.
Mike, subpar. Subpar.
Listen, I'm not a performer.
I mean,
Terrible.
I'm sorry. All right.
Maybe jot a few things down for tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I didn't plan on losing.
Well,
so that was
you
the
should.
problem. That was the problem.
Coming up in news today, love to hate them, trade anything day, and that's assault, brother.
And we didn't still talk. We haven't talked about Bubba blowing Trump. Trump blowing Bubba. We got to get to all that. It's the Mike Calta Show. News is next on 102.5 The Bone. Today.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show. Brought to you by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said Sunday that President Donald Trump's proposal to issue $2,000 tariff rebate checks to most Americans would require Congress approval.
And also, it's not most Americans. It's a lot of Americans, but it's not most Americans.
Most Americans are below the poverty line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's most
So
Americans.
most.
Is it raining?
$2,000.
What is that? Oh, is that the air?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was raining for a second. I was like, what is going on?
$2,000 like a stimulus check
Right.
that'll
yeah.
just show up in your bank account or in your mailbox sometime right around the middle of 2026.
Trump has repeatedly suggested using tariffs to fund rebate checks in recent months, including on Truth Social, where he said people that are against tariffs are fools. A dividend of at least $2,000 a person, not including high-income people, will be paid to everyone. Trump first floated the idea of Americans potentially receiving a portion of the tariff revenue in July. The payments would be for working families and would have a income limit. So
yeah. So if you're somebody who is, I don't really know how that's gonna, because the problem is that if they tell you it's coming now and they don't give it to you till June of 2026, you've already spent it 18 times already in your head. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put it with this. We're going to go on vacation. We're going to pay a bill. We're going to do our mortgage this month. You've already spent it. By the time you get it, it's not even cool anymore.
I imagine it'll come just in time for midterm elections.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And say, who gave me that money? Oh, that's right.
Yeah. That's right.
Vote for her.
This guy's all right.
For him.
Yeah.
The internet had a field day this week when the House Oversight Committee released thousands of billionaire child sex offender Jeffrey Epstein's emails to the public, including an exchange with his brother Mark that seemingly referred to Donald Trump performing fellatio on someone named Bubba. Now, Mark Epstein, how would you like to be Epstein's brother? Oof. You know, they're like, Mark Epstein? Oh, any relation? He's like, yeah,
thank God, though, it's you have a common name like Epstein.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I know, but like anybody,
if you're
Epstein,
Brian Farfignugan, you got problems.
Anybody that's named Epstein now, you have to go, oh, any relation?
Yeah.
You know, and this guy has to say yes. Yeah. No good. So it says now Mark Epstein has come out to remove a modicum of the mystery surrounding the remark by revealing who Bubba is not. In the message in question from March of 2018, Mark Epstein told his brother to ask former Trump advisor Steve Bannon whether Russian President Vladimir Putin, quote, has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba. Because Bubba is a nickname for Bill Clinton, who, like Trump, had a relationship with Epstein. Mark Epstein issued a statement Saturday, which described the emails as, quote, simply a part of humorous private exchange between two brothers. For the avoidance of doubt, the reference to Bubba in this correspondence is not in any way a reference to former President Bill Clinton. But while clarifying the unserious nature of the message, the statement leaves the true identity of Bubba unknown.
Well, so the idea is that the joke isn't that Trump was going down on somebody. It's that person was
Clinton.
No. They're saying that quote that he performed fellatio on a person named Bubba. People
but is that a joke? Are they saying that's part of the joke, or is that
he's just clarifying it's not Bill Clinton?
And are we knowing that this person is a male or a female?
Well, I don't think anything's in there as far as that, whatever. But I have not met too many females named Bubba or nicknamed Bubba.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think they mean literally the physical act. It's like you might say that all the time.
Like if you know you're too nice to somebody, this guy's over here doing this to this guy. It could be that.
Yeah, that's what I took it as, not the actual physical thing. It was like, oh yeah, this, like Alvin said, this guy is.
Oh yeah. I thought it was saying that they had eyewitness accounts of some sort of.
No,
they're saying that these emails prove that Eyes Wide Shut is real. That there's some high end sex cult.
I did see that.
They're referencing photos because it says Mark Epstein told his brother to ask former Trump advisor Steve Bannon whether Russian President Vladimir Putin, quote, has the photos of Trump blowing Bubba.
Oh my gosh.
So it's not just like they're saying, oh, this guy's all over this guy. This guy's, you know.
They're physically meaning doing it.
Yeah. But what he's clarifying is he's saying, what I can tell you is that in this instance, in this story or this email, whatever, Bubba is not referring to former President Bill Clinton.
Interesting that they wanted to clarify that Clinton was not involved.
Yeah.
Definitely Trump. Trump's got something going on here.
Mm-hmm. By the way, did you see this is what makes him great. President Trump confirmed to reporters that he received an MRI while at Walter Reed National Military Medical Center.
How was it?
Well, I'll get to that. As part of a very standard physical, He characterized the procedure as routine. When a reporter asked about it, he said, getting an MRI is very standard. What do you think? I shouldn't have it? Other people get it. I had an MRI. This is the best part.
Here it comes.
The doctor said it was the best result he has ever seen as a doctor. Ever. It was the best MRI. The guy's been a doctor his entire life.
I'd like to take
out of all the MRIs he's ever done. This is the best one.
I'd like to offer him a free lifeguard scan.
Yes.
I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
That's great. The best ever.
I love that, like, they're going through stuff. The doctor doesn't even know that it's Trump's, and he's looking at the thing, and he's like, this is the best one ever. Whose is this?
Is this an athlete?
Is this the memes, hang it in the Louvre.
Yeah. This is actually, it's President Trump's. He goes, this is the best one I've ever seen. As a doctor, it is the best one I have ever seen.
If I had to guess what the best one would be, I would guess Trump. Because
of his physique?
Yeah. Well, of course.
Who says that with a straight face? Like how, like when if I did the lifeguard scan and they were like, how was it? And I'd go, they said it was the best one they've ever seen. Like, you just laugh in my face.
There are people like that, and I think even just to be remotely successful in politics, you have to have a massive ego, and you're definitely a narcissist.
And if you say it, people will believe it.
Right, on any level.
There are people that are like, you didn't, no, he had the best MR, and they'll like fight you about it.
Right.
But also remember, he had the best cognitive test as well.
Yeah.
The best they ever saw.
Like, I bet your in-laws would fight this.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. Like if over Christmas I go, doctor said I had the best MRI, my mother-in-law would go, no, Trump's was the best. he told me it was the best.
Clearly you're lying.
She would say that while she has Trump cardboard cutout in the corner with a Christmas hat on.
What a different opposite situation I have over here.
Oh yeah,
yeah. My mother-in-law would be like, Trump's lucky he was even able to get on the table. She hates him.
I don't believe he has a heart.
Yeah.
The last penny was minted last week. We talked about that, but there are something like 300 billion still in circulation.
Yeah.
How many pennies do you have? A third of Americans think they have at least make a dollar's worth of pennies just laying around and stuff. Just 7%, mostly young people, said they have 0 pennies.
Dude, I don't know if you noticed, there was a bunch of change I dropped on the bathroom floor of the hotel room.
Yeah.
I just left it there. I didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why would you?
I mean, think about it. How many pounds of pennies do you have to have before you have anything worth going to get?
I used to have one of those big water jug things, and I'd throw change into it and stuff all the time, and it had a ton of pennies.
Change is fine.
Yeah, but it was most of it was like pennies and stuff.
When you fill up one of those jugs with pennies, how much is that?
I think the one time we filled it completely to the top, it was like $800.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
But other than pennies, there was pennies and other
I
stuff.
put money and stuff in there, like cash and everything. I just anytime I had extra. I feel a couple extra bucks, throw it in there. And
would you take it down to the big coin machine?
Yeah.
And how much did it take though?
Oh, they take
like
at least
the percentage,
10%.
right?
It wasn't much. I think it was maybe like 5% or something.
By the way, what a scam that is!
Yeah.
You ever do the Venmo or PayPal or whatever, and you change it, you take that and you put it into your bank or whatever, and they're like, 1 day business days, idiot, if you want to do that, or you could do it right now. We'll take a little taste.
Yeah.
We'll take a little taste.
Getcha. I took it in chunks, though. I didn't take it all at once.
Gio was talking about the other day at the airport. Bought a drink. Didn't talk to anyone. Didn't say anything to anyone. Grabbed the drink, scanned it, did the thing, blah, blah, blah. Went to go. Would you like to tip?
Yeah.
Tip who? Exactly.
Nobody there.
That was tipping the kiosk machine. That I did everything myself.
That insane?
Self checkout.
Is that insane?
Who would even get the tip?
I don't know. There was nobody there. It just asked if I wanted to. It came up and said 20%, 15%, and tip. I'm like,
that has to be like a default.
No, because I saw it too.
Yeah.
I saw it at a different thing, a different time. But also, I love how the bottom option is 20%. And whatever it is, and it's like you're certain things you shouldn't be getting 20%.
Like what?
Yeah.
Like what do you mean?
Like
I always say that's a standard for anything.
No, but if you're grabbing a hot dog from here and sitting in here, you know what I mean? Like if you're making a drink and doing stuff, or if you're bagging food and doing that, whatever. But if it's like here's these things, whatever, and then it's 20%. You can go to the custom tip and do it that way. And listen, I'm tipping you. I'm tipping you.
But how about this? This is where it always gets me, and I'm not cheap. I just don't know. Like people who come to my house.
Yeah, that's always a thing
like
too.
An electrician. You're tipping an electrician? I mean, I'm paying him. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I'm making that up. Haven't had an electrician here in a long time, but I'm just saying. Like, what do you? And then the AC guys, they come and they do the work. Am I supposed to tip them too? I don't really know how that works. Now there are some AC guys, like superheat and air guys, that came and they rewired all they redid my my app from my phone because I had it all screwed up, and they figured, like, those guys go above me and they're like, you want us to change your filter for you? You know, those you see somebody put in some effort, you go, hey, here's a couple $bucks.
Yeah, if you feel like they've gone out of their way, out of the normal, duties, then I think maybe you tip them.
Can I tell you?
But also the worst part about that is who's got cash.
Yeah, that's the big thing is you have to make sure you have cash for different things. The person that I tip that I love tipping because they take care of it, I don't have to do it, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing, and you're in a rush and everything else, is the people that take your bags and they put the sticker thing on it.
Oh, at the airport?
And stuff. That is the best because I sit it up there, they print it out, do the thing, and I just give them some money, and I'm like, thank you. Because otherwise you're like, have to go over to the machine.
And if you don't give them money, good luck at your bag.
They just whip it the other way. Yeah, but I'm like, absolutely tip them all day long.
Yeah.
This is pretty interesting. If you have a bunch of junk,
I don't know who that would be.
Oh, I was looking right at you. You didn't notice that? GameStop, the video game retailer, announced a Trade Anything Day that will take place on December 6th, allowing customers to trade almost any item for in-store credit.
But I don't know how would that work.
So GameStop says its Trade Anything Day will permit customers to bring physical items, including non-gaming items, to a store location in exchange for gaming merchandise, video games, gaming consoles, collectibles. A GameStop staff member will assign a value. I love that. Hey, Danny, how much is this? $2.
$12.
Let's drop off your bed. You get rid of.
Well,
you guys need a sleep number?
Yeah.
Items to determine the amount of store credit. The following items cannot be traded per GameStop's policy. Hazardous materials, waste materials, chemicals, liquids, anything like that. Lithium-ion batteries or items containing lithium-ion batteries. Weapons or ammo. Dead or alive animals. Alcohol, tobacco, drugs.
It really said dead animals?
Dead or alive animals. Computers, excluding certain computers GameStop normally accepts in trade. Computer accessories that weigh less than 100 pounds. Fax machines, document scanners, printers. Small electronic equipment, small-scale servers, television, gift cards, and other currency. Jewelry, sexually explicit items.
Oh.
You know what they're talking about, right, Carmen?
Carmen, you know.
Yeah.
Why is that one broken?
It's
not being able to do the job.
Yeah.
And items resembling body parts.
So can I drop off? I got an old dresser that's in my garage. Can I drop that off?
Let's see.
Yeah. It sounds like it.
We don't need that
You're
dresser.
not going to get much for it.
Yeah.
You could.
It's we're just gonna go to junk jockeys.
Yeah. Danny will tell you how much it's worth.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're gonna get $2 for it.
I got you, Gio. Sorry. According to GameStop's website, all items must fit in a 20 by 20 by 20 inch box.
Oh, no dresser.
Store employees have the discretion to reject any item.
You do have, all your Funko Pops. You have a lot of duplicates.
Yeah.
Like people have gotten you ones that you already had.
Yeah.
And you could, gather those all up and probably get a little.
But
I'm not going to GameStop. I got GameStop gift cards I've never even used.
Also, GameStop is notorious for, you bring in 50 games and they're like, we'll give you a nickel.
Yeah.
They don't
$3.
Yeah.
do a lot.
I'm not trading anything to GameStop. I'd rather just throw everything out though. I'm in throw out mode.
Yeah.
Dude, let me know. I said junk jockeys, they'll come get it.
I think I need a day to clear everything out. Like I don't need just an hour, so I need a day to get everything out of here.
You say day, I say week.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Gio, would it be the fat one or the tall one that comes and gets it?
Wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
Not cool.
I do not know what you're talking about.
I've never met them before, so I'm only going by your description of them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Carmen, can I just tell you that
Both real men.
By Gio's descriptions of people, I was driving around thinking about Rough Shot Todd in New Orleans, and I thought,
Why?
Because somebody said riding roughshot, and I was like, if that guy was here in New Orleans, I'd want to kill him.
Oh,
like I bet you he's run free there.
He's been in New Orleans many times.
Yeah.
he's got stories for days.
I bet he does.
Joe, how much stuff do you think you've put up on the eBay that was Mike's?
Of Mike's stuff? Yeah. Oh, thousands of dollars. Yeah. Thousands.
I hope so, though. I really do.
I bet he has.
I would never do that, Michael. You know Joe, this about me.
I know it about you.
Do you still have the giant Mike Calta Show surfboard sign?
Yeah. It's in the back house.
Yeah. We're gonna bring that in after Christmas when we rewire everything.
All right.
Are we gonna put it up on the garage?
I don't know. No, we'll probably put it in here somewhere. We'll
okay.
Figure out where. Yeah. Maybe up there. We'll take those things down.
Oh yeah, put it right over my head. Is Dino putting it up, or are you putting it up?
I'm not putting it up.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Cincinnati Bengals wide receiver Jamar Chase has been suspended 1 game without pay for spitting on Pittsburgh Steelers defensive back Jalen Ramsey. The league announced that on Monday. The suspension for 1 game would cost Jamar Chase. Do you know?
No.
I know. I saw the number, but it's up there.
I have no idea.
He's one of the highest paid guys in the league.
You want to guess for 1 game what Jamar Chase gets paid when he's getting
just
suspended?
Tell me. I want to know. I'm dying to hear this.
$448,333, along with $58,823 per game active bonus he would be forfeiting.
Wow.
So he's forfeiting $500,000.
Yeah.
For 1 game.
Yeah.
That's
because
a pretty
he
good
spit
salary.
on him. Because he spit on him, said he didn't spit, and then they showed slow motion a bunch of times and the spit coming out of his mouth.
That's so dumb because you have to know there's high def cameras and
but
cameras
I don't think
there.
you think about it. I think it's just a reaction.
But he still has to know why Jalen Ramsey's swinging on him. You know.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: is a guy said he goes, "Do you know how many cameras they have so they can see every angle and see every high def of the grass and everything? You know, like of course you're gonna get caught, but also." I didn't spit on him.
Right. Maybe you don't realize that you did, or you were so
he 100% that he did. He's an idiot. You're an idiot for spitting on him. You're an idiot for denying it and stuff. Everything. If he would have came out and said, "Yeah, heat of the moment, and I spit on him. That was a dumb move. You know, I shouldn't have done that. Whatever." Then you go, "Okay, I get it. Whatever." But him denying it, you just go, "You're just a bitch that spits on somebody, and you won't." Take ownership of it.
There's been a lot of spitting going on.
Yeah,
I think you get in that heat of the moment. You want to punch somebody, you know you can. You just spit, and you're like, "Why did I do that?"
Yeah.
You don't even realize that
it does seem to happen a lot.
Yeah, I remember Hardy Nickerson spit on somebody when he played here. I remember Sean Taylor spit on one of the Bucks players. It happens. I think that they want to attack and they can't, so they spit, and then I bet you they instantly regret it.
I mean, is there anything worse though? Than getting
spit on me,
spit on like that?
No.
Yeah.
And in the real world, that's assault, brother.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'll easily lose $500,000, which you lose $500,000 for a game. He goes, "Yeah, plenty of other games. I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
be
not
okay."
worried about that.
Yeah, but also that's the fine that they give them, and then the NFL Players Association goes and bargains, and they end up spending $20,000.
He is appealing the suspension. Yeah. So if we talk to Derek Brooks, I believe he's on the Players Association thing.
I think so. If not, he was at one point.
I think he still is. Whatever. So I'm going to whisper in his ear. Get Jamar Chase. Speaking of football, this is football related. O.J. Simpson, who became more than just a football player, his estate has agreed to pay Ron Goldman's family $58 million.
Damn.
The Goldman and
Did you think O.J. had that kind of money?
No.
O.J.'s family.
No.
I didn't assume O.J. had $58 million.
No, especially, he was trying to get like memorabilia back and all kinds of stuff.
The Goldman and Brown families both filed wrongful death suits against O.J. in 1995 and were awarded more than $33 million. However, the Simpson estate paid only a small portion of the ordered amount. Simpson died back in 2024 at the age of 76. But now they have agreed to pay $58 million.
Yeah.
Who knows if they're seeing any of that either.
But if they agreed to pay it, they have to have something, and then he probably had insurance, he probably had homes to sell. But $58 million is a pretty good chunk of change.
Yeah,
I thought OJ was on his. I thought OJ was kind of like not broke, but kind of like Ric Flair. Where you just see him slumping around town, but he's not broke, but he's not, he's not famous anymore.
I'm looking here and it says he doesn't have that money. Like, just 'cause, I guess they owe that, but they're not going to ever see it.
Yeah, so they're going to be making $100 payments for, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It says Simpson was reportedly living off his NFL pension and Actors Union residuals, which was earning him about $400,000 a year.
That's pretty good.
At the end.
That's pretty good to just sit there and get residuals.
But that's not $58 million.
No.
But also, even OJ, as an accused murderer, but not found guilty or anything, famous OJ, probably not paying for a lot of meals, probably not paying for rounds of golf.
Yeah.
Like a lot of that stuff, they're just, people are paying for him or, going, we got you, OJ.
Joe, remember when you were friends with OJ?
I do recall that. I do.
Yeah,
Did you like OJ?
Actually, yeah, he's a very likable guy.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's very, very likable. He'll sit there and chat you up for hours.
Is it hard to look past the fact that he killed somebody? Do you think about it, or you're like I'll tell you right now, my buddy Keith used to date Nicole Simpson.
Oh yeah,
and he's writing a book. I think the book is done. I don't even know if I'm supposed to talk about it, but we'll probably end up having Keith on the show because he's got other stuff to talk about too. But I know that he hated OJ. He hated OJ because he was tight with Nicole.
Right.
So I don't know that if I knew Nicole, I may have a different feeling. But other than that, if OJ was just supposedly killed his wife, and I mean, I've been around people who killed other people before. I think I can look past it.
I will tell you that, in the moment, you don't really think about that because he's so likable, so nice. She was trying to get back with me. That's kind of thing, And I mean, he'll go on and on about that kind of stuff. And you want to believe him because he's fun and he's nice.
Right.
And, but yeah, after you walk away, you're like, he totally did it.
They said at the time of his death, he was worth approximately $3 million.
Oh, so they're not going to get that.
No, and they said, and now they estimate the estate maybe has about $500,000.
So who's agreeing to pay it?
Well, I mean, if you go to court and you're doing all this stuff, whatever, and I don't know whether they're like, yeah, we think that he probably did do this, whatever. But they're not. You're not getting $58 million.
Any future earnings you'd be entitled to from the Goldman estate, I guess. But yeah, they said $3 million is what he was estimated to be worth. Probably less.
So his kids don't get any money either.
They get nothing.
Yeah. That sucks. It sucks for them.
A sports betting site used Google Keyword Planner to figure out which NFL team is the most hated in the U.S.
Oh, Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys.
America's team?
Comes in at a tie for number 5.
No, number
I'd
one.
say Eagles.
No, the Chiefs.
Number 1, Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
13 states, including Alabama, California, and Texas, all hate them.
We all hate the Eagles.
Yeah.
And we mostly just hate the Eagles fans. The Eagles themselves are actually pretty nice guys, but the Eagles fans are the jerk-offs.
So a tie for number 5 is Dallas Cowboys and Pittsburgh Steelers.
Like, the Eagles fans are celebrating this today.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah. That's how we want to be.
There is a tie for number 3, number 4, whatever. Number 3, New York Jets and Green Bay Packers. Number 2, Las Vegas Raiders.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Raiders have that whole Raider Nation thing. Where would you be afraid to go and wear a Bucs jersey or a Steelers jersey?
Steelers, I wouldn't go to Baltimore.
Yeah. I don't think that I would do. I don't think I'd go to Philadelphia and wear.
I would not go to Philly. I'd go to a game in Philly. I would not wear anything that Bucks on it.
I did wear Bucs jersey, but I was on the sideline. So, but yeah, they'll yell at you from the stands.
Bad, but yeah, Philly, no way.
It was pretty rough, man.
Yeah. So Philly's number 1 most hated. Starbucks and Target have teamed up for a new drink that lands today. The new frozen peppermint hot chocolate is available at Starbucks locations.
Okay.
Only Starbucks locations inside of Target stores. So the Starbucks at Targets has the new frozen peppermint hot chocolate.
My wife claims that the Starbucks in the Target makes the best drinks.
Oh, yeah?
Something about it. She gets the chai lattes. She's like, I don't know. They just hear they make it better than the other ones.
Maybe they're not as busy.
Yeah.
So they have a little more time to do the different stuff.
She always says that.
I will tell you, if you've never had a frozen hot chocolate from Dairy Queen, you are missing out.
I have not. I have not.
It is the best thing in my opinion. But I'm also a chocolate lover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
also,
what I
don't
mean?
be porking up. You got a wedding coming.
I'm not. I haven't. I get one once a year, which I got
So
one.
you skip this year.
That's too much.
No, I got one the day we got engaged.
Oh,
actually. But that's the last time I had one. That was the first one I had this year and only one. And also I'm on a diet right now. And I look good, okay? I'm doing fine. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I mean, usually you're not the one that should say that about yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I work with a bunch of jerk-offs that never say anything nice about me.
That
So
is not-
sometimes I
that
have
is
to say
not
nice
true.
things about myself.
I
is
just
not
said
true.
last week that whenever I saw you, you looked great.
Right.
I said you look
So
like you
thank
smell
you.
less. I haven't seen you in so long, but I watched you lift weights the other day on video.
Yeah.
That looked good. That was
Yeah.
impressive.
I
And
said Carmen would love these beignets right now.
You did say that.
Oh,
yeah.
100%. I would have went ham on some beignets.
Yeah. We
Oh.
did.
I'm very hungry.
Don't put ham on a bed.
Yeah, I bet it would be delicious.
Speaking of food, KFC wants us to eat fried chicken on Thanksgiving instead of turkey. They had a new festive feast meal that comes with a bucket of chicken, mashed potatoes, biscuits, and a flight of 3 different gravies.
Oh.
Okay.
So you have brown, white peppercorn. Oh, I'm sorry. Brown, white peppercorn, and a new one called Southwest cheddar
Oh.
gravy.
Man.
Oh. Friday we're going to be out for Feeding Tampa Bay at the Walmart on Dale Mabry and 275. The ironic part of that is also a time where we should be getting a lot of food brought to us. That is,
Yeah.
yeah, we got to line up some good stuff because we've been talking about it. Let's get some good breakfast going.
All right.
Poll by American Christmas Tree Association found that fake trees are now the overwhelmingly favorite tree.
I'm going real tree again this year.
83% of people plan to put up a tree to use a fake one. Just 17% will buy a real Christmas tree. So you're in the 17%.
If I
Listen.
may suggest F&J Christmas trees, which is setting up on 41 in Sickles High School. That is where I get my trees from. That is how I can get my tree before Thanksgiving and have it last all the way through New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got good quality trees. That is where I'm going. That is where I usually get my trees every year.
We could have a liquor tree in here.
Oh,
I don't know what do we want to do, because Soph is going to definitely come in here and take over and doll this place up a little bit.
Well, when is the sign being hanged and stuff? Is that after Christmas?
After Christmas.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do a
I'm
little
telling-
decorating.
And if you have a very small place and you do not have a room for a tree, I'm telling you, my window stick tree
Carmen.
is awesome.
It's the
And-
saddest Christmas ever.
Carmen.
It's so cute.
I did not understand what you were saying. Whenever you were saying that you were doing a tree in the window and stuff, I go,
Yeah.
I don't know what's. Just put it on the counter. Like maybe I saw it. I saw your picture.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Adorable.
It's not bad.
Right? Yeah.
It's better than what I thought it was. I didn't
Right.
know. I didn't understand what the hell you were talking about. It's like a decal that goes on the window
Right.
and it looks like it's a tree. And
And it has presents and stuff like
Very
that.
poor person's Christmas.
That
I don't
doesn't
like
count
it.
as a tree.
I don't like it
Listen,
at all.
it's okay, Mister. I'm so rich. I get 5 trees in my house.
You're the only one that ever says that. You don't say. You're making it like I say that.
How many
Mike-
trees are you getting this year?
How many? Yeah.
About 5.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Carmen,
Oh.
Mike said,
I get one tree in the front of the house
Of course.
for like display,
Right.
and then I get one tree that we actually use. Like we put. What are you cackling about?
Yeah. Oh, I have one just for looking at to make us feel like
This
it's
is the looking tree.
holidays. Yes. Do not touch. Just look, and then escort your way to the right. You will find the real Christmas tree.
"Where
Like
does
to- like to
the
put you through your Christmas tree window?
where do you guys usually set up the servants tree?"
Yeah.
in here.
It's true.
That's got the liquor tree on it.
Keep the old man
You were
confused so he still
saying?
takes the trash
Joe,
out.
this tree is for you, buddy.
I love it. Thank you, Michael.
I'm very much looking forward to the trees being up for the holiday season.
The
Look at that tree. Look at that horrible thing we have in
It's
here.
the servant's tree.
Carmen, your decal tree looks nice from your TV dinner stand.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Listen, that's the root. That's we don't have a lot of room, so it works. and we have a tree. And our dogs won't pee on it, so it works.
A 10-year-old that lives near Nashville stole his mother's car the other day and also managed to get his dad arrested in one fell swoop. It happened on Friday in Tennessee. He'd been arguing with his mom. She left him in the car while she dropped off paperwork at his school. When she came back, the kid and the car was gone.
What did the dad have to do with it?
Well, she called the cops to report it as stolen, but the kid was fine. It turned out he managed to drive 2 miles back home, 10 years old, even parked in their garage. When he was inside the house, cops got there along with his dad. The dad told them he was confused when his son showed up alone. They decided not to arrest the kid because he's only 10 years old.
Right.
But the dad was a different story. Once they got his name, they realized he had an outstanding warrant.
Thanks, kid.
And a Christmas tree decal on the window. So now he is facing charges for wire fraud and theft.
Idiot.
Yeah. Dumb.
No, that's a kid. The kid
Yeah,
brought
way to go,
attention.
kid. Way to go, kid.
Now your dad's got to go to jail.
Joe.
Yes.
You were on our flight. So you went from New Orleans to Fort Lauderdale to Tampa.
No, I did.
At no point you were in Boston.
No, I don't.
Wait,
think so.
Are you sure? Are you
Just
sure?
checking.
Okay.
A JetBlue flight from Boston to Tampa had to turn around and make an emergency landing last week after someone vaped weed in one of the bathrooms.
Oh, Joe.
And the crew inhaled it. We're going wild.
Crazy high.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't think I can travel with Joe anymore.
Yeah.
Why?
Because yesterday he bitched the entire time
really?
about how we were delayed and I told you so. And I could have been riding with Johnny B.
I could have.
And if I rode with Johnny B, I could be vaping.
Why didn't you ride with
what
Johnny
was
B?
the plan? I thought that was the plan.
He had all this weed that he had to throw away. And he's like, I could have kept all my weed.
I could have kept all the weed they gave us at Tankfest.
Yeah.
Why did you not ride with Johnny B then?
Well, because Gio said, that's a stupid idea. Johnny B's not going to beat you home. And what time did Johnny B get home, Gio?
So we finally landed Tampa.
After taking a flight that could have gotten us to Europe, by the way. That's
true.
how long we were traveling.
When I finally, we got Joe's arguing the whole trip, bitched and moaned at the airport about being late, staring out the window. And I text Johnny right when we land in Tampa. It's like 5:30. I was like, "Hey man, how close are you?" He's like, "About 40 minutes from the house."
Yep, exactly.
By the way, Joe is the one who willed us into being pushed back because he
100%
was saying
not
about, we got a layover and it's probably going to get pushed back and be longer and this and that. And then, of course, that's what happened.
What did you have? You have a little fight on your plane?
Yeah, I did.
yeah.
So I was sitting there. So the plane that landed in Fort Lauderdale, they had connecting flights to New York and to
I think it was
Baltimore. And so they were like, if you don't have a connecting flight, please stay seated so that people can get off there. You need to rush to get to their connecting flight, blah, 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 this, that, and everything. Most normal human beings went, all right.
Yeah.
And we already knew that we had to sit there for a while anyways. Because
the couple that had to go to New York were sitting right in front of me and Joe, and they got up, and they, like, probably half hour before we landed, they told the flight attendant, "Hey, we've got a connecting flight to New York. We have to get to." She's like, "All right, no problem. We'll take care of it."
So I had taken my headphones out and heard this and that, and I go, ooh, and I looked up and it was two black ladies fighting, like arguing back and forth. So I went, put my phone up
your video
and started recording, and I just hear, "You're ignorant and you're just miserable. This and that." Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
Really?
Yeah, going back and forth and stuff. And I was like, oh.
What were they fighting about?
They were fighting because I guess
gets off first?
the one had to get a connecting flight and the other one didn't, but she still stood up anyways.
I never understand that.
Yeah.
I never understand people can't just be part of the solution.
People are just a-holes for no reason. Like, they all
It's
just
their world.
stand up, and you can't, like, let these people go by because we're not getting off the plane for like 10, 15 minutes anyways.
I flew with the best people. I flew with a group of people that were all having a great time in New Orleans together. And they came back on the plane and they were in good moods and they were all talking to each other through the row. Like, I had no problem.
Sounds a lot nicer.
It was wonderful.
Joe starts like yelling at the people in the back because he's like, "Yep, go ahead, just go before me. Go ahead,
sit down, losers."
He's like telling me to sit down. He's like, "No, you're more important. You should definitely skip me."
Oh yeah, I'm pretty good at exiting a plane when it's time, when it gets to your row.
Right. I'm never in a rush. I'm like, you know what? Let these a-holes stand in the aisle and try and rush off the.
Right. There's nothing you can do. You can't push anybody down.
Who cares?
So
let the people get by.
There was a guy that was about 3 rows in front of me on the side, whatever, and he sat down next to a couple that was sitting there. And now, if you and I are on a flight, and we're probably talking like this.
Right.
This would be the normal thing, whatever. But this guy is. Oh man, you all from Tampa?
Yeah.
You from Tampa? By the way, not surprising they're from Tampa when they're on a flight to Tampa. That's not a surprising thing.
Right.
And then the flight attendant goes by and he goes, "Girl, you fine?" He goes, "I can't even see what your name is. What's your name?" And she goes, "That's probably for the best." And he's like, oh, all right, whatever. There's no seatbelt on. Looking over the seats, doing everything else. I was praying for something to happen so I could just go pen to the neck.
Was it a guy in a Scarface hoodie?
Yep. Yeah.
That guy was in the back.
By the way, not surprising in a Scarface hoodie at all.
Of course.
Yeah.
He was like wandering up and down the aisle, and the flight attendant was like, "Sir, please, what do you do? Please go back to your seat."
He was absolutely
Coked
just
out.
I do on whatever. Also, definitely dumb to begin with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But thinks he's like cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, "I'm going to the bathroom." She's like, "Yeah, it's that way, sir. Could you please go back to your seat?"
Also, hitting on the flight attendant while people are getting on the plane. She's going through her thing of this drops down, whatever, and he taps her on the shoulder, and she gave him a death stare, and I was like, God, I hope this guy does something so I can stab him in the
so
neck.
funny that I guessed exactly because we saw that guy too.
Yeah.
I had none of these problems.
Yeah, it was
an
wild.
empty seat next to me, a lovely lady at the window,
Spirit
nice people
ass.
behind me.
And I could have been eating boiled peanuts with Johnny B.
Yeah, and Joe just bitching my ear off the entire way.
We just talked about her, so she's probably going to die before this happens. Cher will be the musical guest on December 20th on Saturday Night Live. She's going to be a musical guest. Yeah, isn't that wild? The wild thing about it is she's musical guest, and Ariana Grande is going to be the host.
Well, you know they're going to do something together.
You would think.
Oh, I'm going to see Wicked tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm jelly. Because it comes out this Friday, right?
Yeah, I got invited to a sneak
Early.
preview.
Can't we project it on your window?
Oh.
What? You know what? You hate poor people.
Oh.
Just some of them.
When we were checking in, Mike had the pre-check-in, and he's like,
So I had TSA pre-check.
and Mike asked me if I had that too. I go, no, I'm going to stand in line over here with the pores.
Yeah. And then what happened?
And then Mike,
I have TSA pre-check. It says it on my boarding pass. It says with little check mark and everything. I go up there. I give the woman my ticket. She puts it. She goes, "You don't have pre-check." I go, "I do. It's on the thing." And she goes, "You don't have pre-check." And I go, "It's on the thing. It's on my app, and I pay for it." And she stood up and bowed up to me, and she goes, "Then you have to go back to the thing." And blah, blah, blah. And I was like, or what else? And she goes, "Or you could just get on the other line." I was like, "Okay." And I got on the line with the pores. And I went through the pore line.
and at that point, I'm way ahead of Mike in the line.
Yeah.
Did you have any problem at all going through the line?
No.
No problem. No problem with your bags or anything?
Well, I kept putting my carry-on through,
Listen,
and it kept getting rejected.
Carmen, listen to this moron.
Oh.
Listen to this moron.
Mike blames every time he travels with me, these things happen.
Yes, Gio and I, when we went to Germany, it was when I brought the wrong passport.
Yeah.
And they flagged me there. This one here, they kept taking my bag, and the guy kept going, "I don't think it's your bag. I think it's the container. Let me just run it through again." I'm like, "Okay." He goes, "No, something just keeps coming up." Then he takes my bag and he starts digging through it. And I have not used that bag in some time. I definitely checked it for bullets and guns and stuff like that.
Can we have Carmen guess what was finally found in the bag?
Yeah, it was not a knife. I did find my knife beforehand, and I took the knife out.
What's in the bag, Carmen? What stops this bag? It goes through 5 times. It was wild.
10, 15 minutes.
Well, they tell you got to take like your laptops out and stuff,
Sure.
but that's pretty large and noticeable. Did you have ammo in there?
No, I actually specifically looked for ammo because that's happened to me before. If I have a bag with a lot of pockets, sometimes there's ammo in the pockets. So no, thank God, no.
Some type of like battery device.
It's funny, Carmen, because it's going to be something that you would not think that he would ever have in a million years. Because
I mean,
I don't know where it came from.
Using
Yeah.
it.
When I saw that, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's something Mike would definitely carry.
They pulled out a pair of like electrical pliers.
Yeah.
Because you know how Mike likes to strip wires and do a little electrical work when he's in different cities.
I have no idea where that came from.
I go, did you bring your tool belt as well?
Yeah.
The only thing I can assume is that might be left over from the Super Bowl somehow. I don't know. Did we even use it at the Super Bowl?
I don't think so. The guy pulls it up, holds it with pliers, and Mike's like, "Oh."
I don't know. I didn't even like. Sometimes if they take stuff out, you're like, "Oh, that sucks." Because like I had a knife one time that I got for Christmas, and my knife was in my side pocket, and they found it, and I mailed it back to myself.
Yeah,
they had a little mailing thing over there.
But also, anytime I've ever taken a backpack or a bag or anything like that,
I went through it. This thing just has so many inside zippers and pockets that I got.
Somebody set you up.
Yeah, Joe.
Oh no,
slip some
sabotage
pliers in there.
The
old pliers in the handbag trick.
This guy. By the way, I'd like to take this time, not really apologize, but just kind of explain. We got to Tampa Airport and we had been traveling all day, and we had the extra layover and the long and this and that and everything. I'm sitting there waiting for my bag to come out and stuff, and I'm sitting there by myself because these guys didn't have the bags checked, whatever. And my son's coming to pick me up, so I'm just sitting there waiting for the conveyor belt to start, and I'm just staring off in the distance. And catch a guy out of the corner of my eye looking at me, and then he goes, "Hey, Galvin," and I go, "Hey," like that, just like so confused.
Yeah.
I go,
He's
"Hey,"
zoned.
and he goes, "Love the show," and I go, "Thank you." It wasn't a great interaction, but I wasn't like rude to him or anything. I was just like, "What's going on?" Because I
Where
think
am I at?
Yeah, I think I may have been day sleeping. Yeah, so
isn't that interesting? My son picked me up too.
Yeah,
like I like that. I like having an extra chauffeur in the
makes
family.
Makes it nice for sure. Let's see. So Cher's going to be doing she's going to be a musical guest. By the way, second time. The first time was back in 1987.
Wow.
Did she host before? Did she host?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought
it doesn't say anything about her hosting. It says it was the second time that she's the musical guest. First time was back in 1987.
There is a buck in my backyard right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My ring.
Which
camera.
player?
Yeah.
Tristan Wirfs?
The white, got the big antlers and everything, man. That's pretty cool.
Go get your pliers. This is pretty interesting. Leonard Skinner and Foreigner are embarking on a co-headlining tour of North America next summer. Neither band has a single original member left.
Not my Skinnerd.
Yeah. Nobody.
Yeah.
Skinnerd or Foreigner, no original members.
Because the last Skinnerd guy just died like a year or so ago, didn't he?
Yeah, the piano player guy.
Yeah, it was the original member.
That's funny.
Oh, Billy Powell.
Oh, yeah. Then the guitar player, I think, died after him. Right? Yeah.
So good luck going to see your karaoke friends.
Yeah, there you go. Leonard Skinner and Foreigner in We're Not Real tour.
That'll be Kiss eventually as well, don't you think? With the makeup and stuff.
I don't know. Yeah, because Kiss sold their stuff, whatever. So I guess they can do it. So I don't know how that's gonna. If they
plus,
just
I bet you'll get like Gene's like I don't feel like doing it. So then Paul and Tommy Thayer and somebody else will go out and do it, and then they'll have a stand-in Gene, and then they'll go the stand-in
No, but
Paul.
Kiss is done.
No, they just played this weekend.
Kiss did?
Yeah.
Where?
On their, I think they're on the cruise.
The Kiss cruise?
Yeah, one of the cruises. It was. I saw it. It was Gene and Paul and Tommy Thayer.
Oh,
they just don't tour anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe that's it. Yeah, because they're done touring and they sold all their Kiss stuff. They sold their likeness. They sold the.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They sold everything.
Mm.
They should add the Beach Boys to that tour.
Yeah.
Isn't Mike Love the only remaining guy?
Well, no, I think there's one other one, but he was a new one. He was a
not
mid-year
from the
replacement.
original,
No,
which they call a classic member.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah. Adam Sandler appears on a special episode of David Letterman's Netflix series. My next guest needs no introduction. It's going to be out on December 11th.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, there's a trailer out for it if you want to check that out.
I don't like looking at Letterman's face with the beard. It looks it looks dirty.
Yeah, I'm used to it now, but it is.
I don't know. He looks dirty, homeless man. Like he's just missing a puke hat and
it's funny
jacket.
is because Letterman has a lot of money, obviously. And I remember whenever he would do something and he'd hold the card up to the camera or the picture or whatever, and his fingernails would be like dirty and there'd be like skin hanging off and stuff. And I'm like, oh, he's a dirty man, right?
It's like dirty, gross old man beard.
Yeah.
Moose said the Kiss cruise in Vegas. I don't know what that means. It's a Kiss. I don't know what that means. If they're doing like a Kiss
Is it on
cruise on land,
Yeah.
I'm surprised Kiss is not doing the Sphere. You would think with all their that would be
That should have
something
been their final thing.
yeah.
like they would have a lot of stuff to.
You think that they're really not going to tour anymore, or they're really not going to
no.
perform?
I'm saying,
Yeah.
but they sold their stuff.
Right, but they're still going to make money.
But I don't know how, if you sell your likeness and you sell all this stuff, can they go out and put the makeup on and do this stuff?
Probably somebody else is probably getting money from it. They're about to share it with somebody.
They performed a one-off show in Vegas just this last week.
Yeah.
To celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Kiss Army.
Woohoo.
Good times.
Kiss sold their rights. In 2024, Kiss sold its music catalog, brand, name, and image to the Swedish company Pop House Entertainment for an estimated $300 million.
That's pretty good.
It includes the band's iconic makeup designs. The company plans to use the assets to create new projects, including Digital Avatar Concert Tour, which we had talked about, which seems awful.
It does seem awful.
But yeah, so I don't know. They may have had something written in where they're like, we can still do it and you guys get a percentage or whatever the deal is.
Yeah.
But
if they're doing it, they're getting paid.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. And then you also have Jericho out there doing classic Kiss stuff, the non-makeup stuff with his thing. And then finally news, so we're talking about Letterman with Sandler going to be on. The people over at Ranker.com are voting on the best late night hosts of all time.
All right, we'll talk about this when we come back.
I have the top 15, and I will tell you that there are a couple in here that aren't. Well, there's one specifically that's not really a late night.
I'm shocked that you
host.
said 15.
Well, think about over time.
Yeah.
Talk shows. Just talk show then.
Well, it says late night, though.
Right.
It is late night, and they are late night hosts, except for one isn't really a late night host, but whatever. We'll get to it.
I guess there are a lot of failed shows that didn't really stick around.
Yeah.
These are all definitely names that you know. There's a couple in here that I'm like, I don't know whether that's really late night, though, but we can get to that and start thinking about it.
So, yeah, I guess Moose sent me the thing. The Kiss Cruise is landlocked in Vegas. It's just that they call it the cruise, but they're doing it in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Although that seems to be the spot to do things, these sort of things. Hold on, let me open it up real quick and just take a look. Yeah, Kiss Cruise Vegas. They stay at the Virgin Hotel, and then they just do Kiss stuff there.
Imagine being in Vegas when it's like Kiss weekend.
Oh,
and all the
awful.
people everywhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely awful. All right, we'll take a break and we'll hit that list when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Phone lines are wide open. 800-771-1025. We did not take any phone calls yesterday because we were too busy talking to people, comedians and whatnot, and girls who choose death before they made sweet love to us. Carmen, did you hear that?
No.
There were these promo girls for loose leaf marijuana papers.
Okay.
And they were walking around in like hot shorts and bikini tops and stuff. So we grabbed them and pulled them over and said, which one of us would you like to make sweet love to the most? And which one would you do it if your life depended on it? And they were like, they picked Mike Figueroa because he was the youngest. And they said he kind of looks like Turtle from Entourage. Mm-hmm. And they were like, probably him because he's the youngest. And they're like, all right, and which one, which the least? And they said collectively all of you is the least. They chose death rather than to make sweet love to us. Yeah.
I get it.
Oh.
You get it?
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Yeah, well, you're not.
All right, Galvin.
Yes.
Back over to you.
All right, so the people over at Ranker.com are voting on the best late night hosts of all time.
So I have to imagine that the best late night host of all time is going to be, in their opinion, Johnny Carson.
Anybody else?
I'm going to say Jay Leno.
I'm going to say Jack Parr.
My personal choice is David Letterman, but I'm going to say this list says Johnny Carson the most successful.
I'm leaning Jay Leno because of the longevity.
But Johnny Carson, 35 years.
Jay Leno, 36. I have no idea.
Number one, Johnny Carson.
Yeah.
Number one is Johnny Carson on the list. Jay
Letterman,
Leno.
number two.
Jay Leno. Scrolling.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Scrolling.
Surprising.
Scrolling. Not in the top 15.
Wow.
What?
Again, though, I just thought because he hosted for so long.
Yeah.
He
Also,
kinda
in top
gets-
15, he was there for most of our lifetime.
Right.
He
Yeah.
has to be in there.
Yeah. David Letterman, number 3.
Oh.
So Johnny Carson, number 1. David Letterman, number 3.
Letterman 3 and Leno not even in the top 15.
Leno.
That seems odd.
Somebody over Merv Griffin?
Merv Griffin, number 14.
That seems about right, but
where's Arsenio Hall?
Arsenio, woo, 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 not on the list.
What?
See, Arsenio should be on the list.
100%.
Yeah.
What about Conan?
Number 2.
Yeah.
Conan O'Brien.
Yes, I wonder what the criteria is then.
Conan O'Brien. Well, this is people voting.
Oh,
this
people
is people
voting? Okay.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I bet none of you are going to say Chelsea Handler.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody else said that either.
Okay,
That's a good guess, though. I forgot about
yeah,
that.
she had her show was very
popular, yeah.
Yeah.
Would Jon Stewart go in there?
Jon Stewart would go on there because Jon Stewart actually had a late night show for a while. Jon Stewart, number 5.
Really?
Yeah, number
As
5.
short as
Jon
he,
Stewart.
his show was like on MTV, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, the show on Comedy Central, that was at night.
I don't remember.
All right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, the Daily Show.
Daily Show.
That's why.
Yeah, that's on against all those shows.
I was thinking talk show. Gutfeld?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. 15, huh?
Think about different hosts.
Kilborn?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
What do they go? Some obscure? They get a little Dennis Miller.
So there was a few in here that I was like, I don't know. Did Dick Clark ever have a late night show?
Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, Dick Clark is in there at number 10. I don't know.
Late night rocking New Year's Eve. I mean, does that count?
Rockin' New Year's Eve
that's not
once a
talk
year.
show.
You know what I mean?
Big crybaby, Kimmel.
Kimmel came in at 16th.
Yeah,
So I have the top 15 here. He didn't even crack the top 15.
Did Oprah ever do a late night show?
No.
Okay.
Coming in number 15, another one that I don't know whether it really is a late night show, really. Larry King.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was on. I mean, it was on night.
9 o'clock. That was
Yeah.
CNN's primetime spot.
Number 14 was Merv Griffin. Number 13, old school, Jack Parr.
Okay.
Number 12, there's a lot that I think you're going to go, oh, yeah, of course, whatever. Dick Cavett.
Sure. That was mostly in the 70s.
Another Tonight Show host, Steve Allen.
The originator.
The original, yeah. Number 10 was Dick Clark. Number 9, the guy you like a lot, John Oliver.
I do like John Oliver. It's very funny.
Number 8, just got fired, Stephen Colbert.
So all these guys are ahead of Leno.
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Leno not even on the list.
Leno not even up there.
Yeah.
Not even on the list.
Leno is just unlikable, even though people liked him.
Yeah, but he was number 1 for the entire time.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah. Number 7, Ed Sullivan.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Number 6, from across the pond, Graham Norton.
Graham Norton has the best show on the best late night talk show.
I don't particularly like him, but I like what they do where they have everybody out there at the same time.
I like
and they
him.
Can drink and
I
stuff.
think he's a good. He mixes it up pretty good.
I don't dislike him. I just don't think he's, he's just like whatever.
I think he brings good stuff out in people.
I would like to see, what's his name? Now I'm thinking of Jack Parr, Jimmy Carr. I'd like to see Jimmy Carr with the Late Show.
Yeah, I think Jimmy Carr would be great.
I think he'd do.
Where's Jimmy Fallon?
Jimmy Fallon, not in the top 15. Jimmy Fallon comes in at 20th.
That's I don't just being the host of the Tonight Show.
Yeah,
I
you would think
puts you
having
up
there.
such success.
Right, that puts you up there just by default.
Seth Meyers 21st.
Ugh.
Yeah,
he sucks.
Yeah. So you have let's see, Graham Norton, Jon Stewart came in at number 5. So all you're missing now is number 4. You have Johnny Carson number 1, Conan O'Brien 2, Letterman 3.
We said Arsenio. He was what, 5?
Arsenio, no, not on the list.
Oh, what?
Yeah, which is wild. Arsenio absolutely should be on the list.
Is this one a successful one or one?
Successful one was there for quite some time. Whatever.
James Corden.
No.
Oh, I forgot about him.
No.
No, the other guy. The Craig Ferguson.
Craig Ferguson.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I liked Craig
His
Ferguson.
show was good.
A lot of
thought
people
he was
liked
funny,
him.
yeah.
A lot of people liked him.
That was good.
Yeah. So there you go. There's your top 3 most important. Whatever is Johnny Carson number 1, number 2 is Conan O'Brien, number 3 is David Letterman. I think we think of that differently. I would give Johnny Carson number 1. Johnny Carson really, like Steve Allen, originator, Jack Parr, those guys, whatever. But Carson, I think, really kind of honed what a late night talk show was, and everybody kind of went that way. Letterman came in as our guy and did similar but different stuff. He added stuff and did crazy stuff, whatever, and we loved Letterman. Then Conan did come in, and Conan was the college guy. You know what I mean? Like he kind of took over.
Being like 10 years younger than you guys, Conan is the one I think of first for me. That I would watch, that I actually watched. I mean, I know I've watched tons of Letterman and all, but Conan was the one that I related to.
And it's funny too because I loved Letterman, and I kind of felt like if I love Letterman, I can't like Carson. Carson's my parents' guy, whatever. But then realizing how good Carson was later on, I go, "Oh yeah, okay, I get it."
See, I'm too young for Carson. Like I'm aware of what he did, but I didn't ever watch the show.
I got to tell you that Johnny Carson had so many memorable moments over the years. So many people from history on the show. So many people from when you have that long of a career. So many people, celebrity-wise, you're right. He did do more than Letterman did.
I think one of the greatest things Johnny Carson ever did made me realize how smart he was and how he knew comedy was, and I don't know who the guy was. He was a guy from one of the Western shows or whatever, this and that, and they had axe throwing. The guy was throwing an axe, and they had a big wood thing, whatever, with a man painted on it, you know what I mean? And so they were talking about it and this and that, and on the show he does this and blah, blah, blah. So they have him set up, and he throws the axe. The axe hits the guy right in the nuts. Hits him right in the nuts, sticks there, and the guy goes over to grab the axe, and Johnny Carson grabs his hand and pulls it back because people are laughing like crazy and stuff, and he pulls it back, and he's like, just let it happen. You know what I mean? Doesn't tell him or anything, but you're like, yeah, if he would have pulled it away, people would have been like, and then done. They laughed and laughed and laughed, because he stopped him from pulling it away. And I was like, yeah, that's what you do. You're smart.
Yeah, and that stuff was so, back then, that was so taboo.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Right.
And they used to do you remember that Carson used to do like little skits?
Oh, yeah.
They'd have characters on.
Yeah, he'd wear the wig and have the blonde with the big boobs and do all the different stuff. Karnak was great. Karnak was hilarious.
Karnak was good. Yeah, and you're right. They'd have the chick with the big boobs out there, and they'd have some sort of
selling
Saturday Night
something.
Live kind of skit.
Right?
Yeah. It was weird. It was weird. Not a lot of shows incorporated that stuff. And then Conan did some of that stuff when he came on.
Oh yeah, the masturbating bear. He had people in the audience. Letterman was Chris Elliott with the man under the seats and stuff. Yeah, it was so good. Chris Elliott, one of the funniest guys of all time, whatever. And they had him come out and test the different coffee. They had caffeinated and decaf. And they go, so we want to do, one of those blind taste tests and see whether they can tell, whatever. So Chris Elliott comes out and takes a spoonful of the coffee grinds and eats it, and he goes, I can't really tell a difference, Dave. And he goes, all right, and just walks out. That's it.
Do you know what I remember when they were doing a big thing about olive oil and canola oil and what the difference was? And he came out and he opened it up and he chugged the olive oil and the canola oil straight from the bottle. I mean, I don't know how real it was, but it certainly looked real. Yeah. And he did the same thing. He drank it. He goes, can't taste the difference.
Yeah. He would also do the where he would come out and he would be what's his name? Shake your cans, Paul. He'd be Marlon Brando.
Oh yeah,
and he did the worst Marlon Brando on purpose, worst Marlon Brando impression, whatever. And he would just make us. And you're like, why is this Marlon Brando? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it was just dumb and funny.
800-771-1025 are the phone numbers to reach us. Mike Calta Show. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir.
Johnny Carson. He had a guest come on, beautiful lady wearing a dress, and did a somersault right in front of his desk. They had to blur it out. I don't remember who it was, but it might be worth looking up.
All right. Thank you for the heads up. We can see a little early 1970s crotch shot. Johnny Carson had, remember when he had Charo on? And he had, anytime you get any of those sex symbols, it was always somewhat weird and uncomfortable, but in a good way.
Oh, I remember when he told Dolly Parton he'd give a year's paycheck to get a peek under her blouse.
Those are things you couldn't say these days. All right, 800-771-1025. I want to remind everybody that this Friday we'll be broadcasting live from the Walmart on Dale Mabry and 275. Carmen, I assume you'll be out there for that?
Yes.
Yeah. We'll be out there collecting food. We'll be out there collecting money. We'll be out there trying to help those who are hungry in the Tampa Bay area. Those include children and people who are just a little less fortunate than you. And we're doing our part to collect food for them so that they are all set for the holidays and hopefully beyond. And every year we do this, and every year it's a success. And I'm sure this year is going to be big as well. I know I've heard from the Three Brothers Pizza guys. They're going to come by and make a donation. I know I heard from a lot of our clients. They usually stop by and see us that day and make a donation. And we'll either take cash, we'll take food, and we will try and help out as many people as we can. And it all starts with this appearance on Friday morning out there at the Walmart on Dale Mabry and 275, where you could easily go in there and buy the food and then just drop it right in the trucks. And hopefully you can help some people out for the holidays. It'll be a nice time.
Very nice.
Now, the holidays, right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody going out of town? Anybody doing anything?
I don't think so.
We have a Pipple Toddler gig. We're going to be playing at Whiskey Willie's in Lutz. That is happening the night before. I'm looking forward to that.
Night before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we have not played, and that is the biggest party night of the year.
Yeah, because everybody's in town. Everybody's like, all right, let's get away from the family for a little while and go and hang out and have some fun, whatever. Yeah.
Joe, will you be there for that?
Absolutely, Michael. I'm not going to miss that.
All right. I need to know whether or not I can count on you.
By the way, I found who did the somersault.
Who was it?
Somersault. Suzanne Summers.
Oh.
Suzanne Summers, who is dressed in like a bustier in stockings and all kind of garters and everything, and looks fantastic. And I'm waiting to see the somersault.
Suzanne Summers, dead.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's weird to think about women celebrities dying.
Yeah.
Right? Doesn't it seem like every day we read a story about a celebrity that died, it's a guy. Very rarely do you get a woman celebrity.
Right.
I think it's weird when you're watching a movie and then you realize, oh, that actor is dead.
Or every actor in the scene's dead.
Right.
It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like, look at Diane Keaton. Just died.
I know that's weird. If you're Diane Keaton and you're not suffering, if you don't have cancer or something like that, and you just die one day, everybody's like, how'd that happen?
But I think she did. She did have like an illness, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
How would you be if you had an illness? Would you tell everybody, or would you just let it go and be less of a burden to people?
I don't know.
Yeah, it depends.
On what?
Yeah, I think I'd kind of disappear.
It would be nice if you just lived your life quiet and fought it out as long as you could, and you were like, I don't want to burden anybody else. But I don't know that my ego would let me do that. I think I would need constant attention and pity the entire time.
And like for us specifically, like if we had an illness and they gave you 6 months, are you still working for those 6 months? Or are you taking that 6 months to travel, go see your family, do the things?
No way. I think that I'd just be too miserable. I'm like, I got 6 months. What am I going to do? What am I going to go see? Qatar? You know what I mean? What am I going to go see? India? You know, I've seen enough at that point. I'm just, I don't know. But I was playing a game with my daughter the other day called Who Would You Rather Die? And I would just give her two people in the family, and I'd go, okay.
Oh my God!
Why?
Who are you?
She had some very definitive answers. She didn't even hesitate.
People in the family,
young impressionable mind. Who would you like to have die?
Like I'd go, grandma or Mimi, because it's my mother-in-law is Mimi, and my dad's wife is grandma. And then she would answer, and then I'd narrow it down, and I'd go, okay, now how about this one versus this one, and this one, aunt versus aunt, uncle versus uncle.
Oh man,
yeah.
Sounds like a real fun game.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know what's wrong. What's so bad about that?
I don't understand why she doesn't want to talk to you after school.
Yeah.
This is the most talking she ever did. Is when we played Who Would You Rather Die?
All right, well, have fun.
Good
sounds
luck.
fun.
Carmen,
No.
Gio or Pap?
Who would I rather have die?
Yeah.
I don't like this game.
I know.
I am not your daughter.
I know.
Yeah,
it's kind of my daughter.
It's odd that you find that game entertaining.
Yeah. I don't find this enjoyable at all.
Why is it so easy for me?
Can I tell you?
You're a psycho.
Can I tell you? I immediately thought, no offense, Joe lived longer.
That's
so
what
Joe.
what I was just going to say.
Yeah,
you
right.
can pick Gio. He's got a little, maybe
And he has more
maybe a
kids.
little longer
Yeah.
live.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, Calvin.
Yeah.
Mike Olivero or John Brennan?
Ooh, that is a tough one.
It's a horrible game.
I know.
I know.
That's the whole point.
I feel like I'm just always going to go older. So Mike Olivero.
You'd rather he die?
Well, I'm not rather.
No, it's a game. Who would you rather die?
Well, then John Brennan, because Olivero gets me tickets.
Right. Oh. That's what I'm saying. You got to weigh all these things there.
Honestly, what has John done for you lately?
Yeah.
Pap.
Yeah.
I say to you, Monica or Dizzy?
Well, they count as one person because they're height.
Well, again, Monica has been old, has lived a little bit longer. I think Dizzy has a little bit more distance to go with his life. So I would unfortunately pick Monica, but I'd offer to go with her.
No. It's not the game.
Oh, no.
It's not the game.
Ooh, I have a good one for Joe.
Okay.
Joe.
Yes.
Sugar Pants.
Oh.
Or Mike Calta.
Ooh.
That's, I don't know if I can make that choice.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a Sophie's choice.
No,
you
have to.
That's where the game comes in,
This is
Joe.
the kids' game. You have to.
I can't.
This is the game I play with my daughter.
Can't do it.
Here's the thing, Joe, is you have to weigh this out.
All right.
You could find another girlfriend.
Oh, no, not another Sugar Pants.
Listen, you ain't finding another job.
It's true.
That's a big one.
Very good.
You're
Not
right.
like this.
And
Not one that allows you to do the garbage and walk the dogs.
That's true.
this guy dies, you're out before his body turns cold.
Oh,
Yeah.
please. There's no, it's, I'm out the door immediately.
That's your protection. That's everything.
Here comes robot cameras.
Carmen,
Yes.
who would you rather die?
Jeez.
I don't.
Johnny B or Monica?
Oh. Johnny B.
Oh.
Listen, Monica is like my work bestie.
He's got a son.
Old enough that he has a good job and is on his own now.
Yeah, Monica's older though.
That's true.
She's lived a great
They're
life.
both they're like the same age. I think they're like 1 year apart.
It's a big year.
Yeah. Listen, okay, you go. I don't like this game.
I don't like this game either.
I know.
I love this game.
No, I don't like talking about death. It makes me
Gio.
sad.
Yeah.
Makes me sad.
Gio. You ready?
I guess.
Rough Shot Todd or your fat brother-in-law?
Oh, gee. I don't even want to. I don't want to play the game.
You have to pick one.
No, it's
You
a
have to pick
horrible
one.
game that
I
only
know
lunatic psychopaths would have into their
Right.
brain.
That would play with their 12-year-old daughters?
People that are void of any type of emotion whatsoever.
Do you want to guess who the all-time winning relative was and that my daughter picked?
That lived or that
lived.
died?
That lived.
Your dad.
Joey.
Your dad.
No,
Your brother.
my brother.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
I called my brother and I left him a message. I go, we just played a game called Who Would You Rather Die? And you beat everybody else out in Juliana's eyes, which is ironic because you'll probably be the first to die.
Oh.
you're creating a monster.
Yeah.
And within who?
Your daughter.
I'm not. I'm
This is
not.
young
You're
and impression-
normalizing death.
This
Yes,
is a young,
death should be
impressionable
normal.
mind, and you're the adult.
Death should be normal. Now,
You're the
Gio, back to
adult.
you. Rough
It is
Shot
normal,
Todd.
but it should be sad.
Yeah, I didn't say you don't have to be sad about it.
I'm not answering.
You have to.
No,
Why?
no,
Everybody
I
else
can't,
answered.
No.
Everybody else answered.
Yeah, not family members. Everyone else was doing.
All right, you want me to give you
I
a
took
different
family
You want me to
members.
give you a station?
Coworkers.
You want me to give you a coworker?
No. You're a horrible person for playing this game.
I'm not. I'm
Yes.
I'm like one of the great philosophers.
No,
I'm
you're-
forcing you to think.
Void of emotion.
Oh, I have emotion. I'm enjoying this. This is
Oh,
my emotion.
That's
To
bad.
wish death upon people. It means it's karma. It's going to come back on you. Not
Okay.
karma. Karma.
Carmen or John Brennan?
I mean, John's got kids, young kids.
What if I'm with child? And you just don't know.
That's now it's 2 for 1.
What do you think?
Oh man, I don't. This is a horrible, horrible game. I don't
Yes,
like playing.
that's
this.
the whole point of the game is that it's horrible.
Yes, but you're a horrible person. We're not.
Okay.
Well,
I answer all these questions easily.
I gotta go. Oh man, I'm sorry, Carmen.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Mike
That's
Calta.
I want John's kids to have a father. I didn't have a father, and I'm a piece of crap and just miserable because of it.
that's true.
Wow.
You know, so
Mike Calta.
Yeah.
I lean that way.
Mike Olivero
Uh-huh.
or Gio.
Mike Oliver.
Mike Olivero or Pete.
Pete.
Oh.
No. Oh,
What?
Oh, wait. I'm
No, no, no,
saying
wait.
I'm saying who I'd rather save.
No.
Oh,
No.
that changes the
Who
last
you rather
answer,
die?
too.
Yeah. I'd
Jesus
rather
Christ.
save Mike Olivero and I'd rather save Pete. That's what I meant.
You can't save them both.
No.
So you want Gio to die and Olivero to live?
Yes.
Okay, Gio, you're dead.
All right.
Boom.
Right.
Gio dies, and
then out of the Pete
Olivero
and
or
Olivero
Pete.
is Pete lives.
Okay, so you say Olivero dies.
I made a mistake.
Yeah.
I know.
I made a
but-
mistake.
but-
That's why
Twice.
I went
All
back
right.
and
You
corrected
can't
it.
even play your own game.
I went back and corrected it.
Coming all the way from New York, Tony Burton weighing in. Bobby or Pete?
Yeah.
All right, we got to take a break.
No.
Oh, this is your game.
Let's go, 12-year-old.
Fun. Come on, kids.
Who dies?
Yes, that's the
No, I know. I'm letting it sink into my brain.
It's your game.
I know. I'm feeling it.
I want you to die right now. Moron. Will she get it right or wrong? Yes.
That's a tough one, man.
Who dies, Bobby or Pete? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bobby.
Oh, he's listening.
Number one best friend.
So that answers the question. That's not his number one best friend.
That's right.
Number one death friend.
Yeah,
Just turning a shot back in my face.
he's listening, and if he's not, I'm texting him.
We just we just had a great weekend with Bobby, and
I know.
that was the deciding factor. You realize,
100%.
after
Although-
this weekend, Bobby could just go ahead and die.
I've never felt more comfortable with Bobby than when we left. We left Skankfest on Sunday night, exhausted, went back to the hotel, and we see Jay, and Big Jay's like, "You coming back? We got to do the big closeout of the night." And Bobby's like, "Yeah, we're going to drop our stuff off and we're going to come back." And I was like, oh, I'm so tired. And Jay's like, "All right, we'll see you over there." And he pulled away, and I go, "Are we going back?" And Bobby goes, "No." I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right, thank you." That made me feel great.
Bobby was telling Joe and I about how to make the perfect exit from
Yeah.
these things like this,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah.
the way you do it. You're like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, man, it's gonna be great. I'll see you there," and just not show up. It's like they're not gonna know. Nobody will notice.
You didn't see in the elevator, I put a Pep sticker.
Oh.
Oh really?
Yeah, and you must have went in the other elevator. I thought
Yeah.
for sure it'd be the greatest thing. You come in the room and just laughing.
No. What was the was it just Joe's face?
It was the little sticker
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah.
All right.
Joe was a big hit.
Joe was a big hit. The amount of people that just walk up and give Joe weed is mind blowing.
I had a great
I don't
time.
understand how that's mind blowing when the guy looks the most like weed
Yeah.
out of anybody. Of course, like
I don't walk up to other fat guys and be like, "Here's a cupcake."
yeah, because you want the cupcake.
Exactly, just
Weed
like the
people-
weed smokers.
No, weed people love to get other people
Yeah.
high and
Yeah.
smoke with them and
Fat guys
try
don't
my
share.
stuff. And he was blown away by mine. Mine was better than Snoop Dogg.
I
You
gotta-
know, like
I got to tell you that joint that Felipe gave me.
Yeah,
That was probably the strongest joint I've smoked in the past 5 years.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
He said, "This is that good California stuff."
Yeah, I took 3 hits of it and I was blown out.
Yeah.
Completely done.
I'm on the marijuana train right now. I'm enjoying the edibles.
Mm.
So I wish I could smoke. It'd probably be a lot easier.
Mm.
But because it's a little bit more immediate than it is when you
Right.
take the edibles. Then you have to also roll the dice and be like, "Is this one going to be strong?" or
Does
not?"
it just knock you out though to go to sleep?
Yeah. If you're getting ready to go, like I
Yeah.
took one when I was getting ready to go to sleep, and it just put me right in. And I did have the giggles in my dreams.
In your dreams?
In my
big
dreams,
one.
yeah, I woke myself up laughing twice. Yeah,
And
that's a
that
good feeling though.
It made that cab ride better.
yeah,
that Elton
so
John
does the
song.
Elton John. Yeah.
So awesome. All right, we got to take a break. Our phone numbers are 800-771-1025. If you'd like to get through, I'll hit some phone calls. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 1025 The Bone. Now, Shedeur Sanders, he is doing great in college, and it looks like he's going to draft high, and he'll probably go to a high-profile team. And then his father began shopping him around and talking, just doing what he does, talking and just controlling his career. And teams were like, "Man, we do not want to deal with this ego. We do not want to deal with this kid. We do not want to deal with the pain in the ass that his father brings to the table. We'll just pass." And he dropped in the draft. It was ridiculous. Then he gets picked up by a team, and that team is what? Cleveland?
The Browns. They drafted him
Yeah, they drafted him.
after they already drafted another rookie quarterback.
Right. So really, it was not like a major move. It was like, he's still here. Might as well take him.
And at the time, they already had. At one point, they had like 5 quarterbacks.
Right. Yeah,
because they still have Deshaun Watson. They had Flacco at one point.
Yeah, Flacco.
Then they drafted Dylan Gabriel, and then they drafted Shedeur as well.
So they had their choice of quarterbacks. And then Shedeur went out there, and no matter how bad the Browns were playing, Shedeur did not play.
No.
And then Shedeur finally got in, and he got to play. And then on his third pass, he threw a pick.
Yeah.
And if that's not going bad enough, if you finally get to your aha moment where you're like, well, I'll show them now. Here I am. You wanted to make me sit? You want to make me sit in the draft? You want to make me sit behind other players? That's fine. And then all of a sudden he gets in and he throws a pick on his third pass. And then he's like, all right, I'm going to have to come up with a new plan. Let me go home and think about it. And then while he is at the game, Shedeur's house got robbed.
Yeah.
Dude, you gotta know. Didn't this just happen for the second time to Tristan Wirfs a couple of weeks ago?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's been happening to a bunch of different
It's happened
players.
to Joe Burrow, I think, twice. It's happened to Patrick Mahomes. It happened to Travis Kelce.
It's almost worth just putting somebody in a car in front of your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone knows your schedule.
Right.
Everyone knows when you're going to be out of town, and even if you're in town, you're going to be at the stadium.
And
you're
they-
not going to be at your house.
They know you got a lot of valuable stuff.
I always talk about when we go out of town, but I always got somebody keeping an eye on my house. How do these people not?
Yeah, these
It's
guys
because you have a lot of money.
Shedeur Sanders has way more money than I do, and so does Tristan Wirfs.
I'm always like shocked that these guys don't have massive security systems.
Well, but
once they see it happen to another player,
but I'd imagine that they do. So is this so high tech that they're beating the security systems?
I have no idea.
Or are they just really lax with it?
Because
but also, if you have a security system, so what? You get to watch the robbers steal your stuff and rob your house. Like, you know what I mean?
The alarm goes off, you know that the police will be over there. Like if I have an alarm system, I have an ADT alarm system on my home. So if I wasn't home and you were to open up one of my doors, it immediately notifies me, and the alarm would go off.
Right, but also, like, how long does it take the cops to be there? If you do, and you have to think now with social media, these guys take videos all the time in their house. So if there's one specific thing the robber's looking for, they could be in and out in under 5 minutes.
And I would have to imagine a lot of these guys, it's like inside people.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
People
That know the
knowledge of
and know he's not going to be home because he's at the game.
Yeah, because what's his Doncic, his house got robbed while he was playing a game too.
Yeah.
Like, but you could. They have the money. Why not hire somebody to be there? You hire
That's
security.
what I'm saying.
Like, this is my game schedule. This is where I'm going to be. So I need to have security at my house at this time.
A couple of them robot dogs.
Yeah.
I know some billionaire type people that they always have somebody, even when they're home, just sitting in a car out in front of their house.
Yeah.
Because you never know when there's going to be somebody that comes and tries to do something stupid.
That house in New Perici, right there in 54, they have police officers parked out front all the time.
That
they
is
pay
the
for.
woman whose husband started Home Shopping Network.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a big, huge piece of property in Pasco, and they pay the cops to sit right out there.
There's always a police car sitting out right at the gate.
Yep. That's smart.
But I mean, it seems like you could hire security once you see other guys in the league and other guys in sports getting robbed that way. Like, oh, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, it's something that's happening right now. Like, so now, like I was saying the other day that we were going out of town this weekend. And I always think sometimes I give away too much information on the air, but we always have people here. Like, there's always somebody watching my house. Plus, I got 19 million cameras and the Ring system and the whole deal. So I'm not saying you couldn't break into my house, just that we'd know what was going on.
Also, quickly. You would think that they would have in their neighborhood, they have security. Like, you have security here, but you would think if you have, a $30 million house, you have people that are there. Yeah.
Sucks.
I had my gas fireplace that I couldn't get to start, wouldn't start, and the guy came out and looked at it the other day. It was working just fine, and he came out and looked at it, and he was like, "The problem is the tube where the pilot light is." Like, all right, cool. I said, "How much will it cost to fix?" Anybody want to guess?
It is for what? What is it for? The
gas fireplace.
Gas fireplace.
Yeah,
and it's a tube that sends the gas,
I guess, over to the pilot light.
My guess is they definitely upsell you. You know, give you the upsell. Like, oh, we can get this guy for
We can
double
just get you
what
a new one.
normal.
Which would be what?
I'm gonna say it's I don't know. I hate to guess high, but I feel like it's going to be high. So I'm gonna say it's something ridiculous because they have to remove the brick and do this and da 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 da. I'm gonna say 1,200.
I was gonna say 13.
I'll say 25.
You're closer. Oh, $3,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he goes, it's gonna be about $3,000. I go, $3,000. He goes, yeah, the pipe's rusted out. You need a new pipe. And I'm like, first of all, I don't know if I'm buying that story. And second of all, no, I just won't have a fireplace. The fireplace is still there. We just won't have a fire.
Let's throw some wood in there, Michael.
Yeah.
They've been saying this for the past year and a half, but between electricians and plumbers,
Oh yeah,
we are so far down on people going to school for those types of trades.
Right.
We're about 600,000 electricians down from years past, basically.
Yeah.
So if your kid or you are kind of I don't know what to do, go be an electrician and minor in business and open your own electrician company.
Yeah.
Because it is, they said in the next couple, the next 5 to 10 years.
We're running out.
Well, we're going to run out, one. And then two, they will be able to charge you whatever they want because there's not going to be enough.
No, well, also think about this with the infrastructure and how they're saying everything, all the electric cars and stuff. Who's building all those charging stations, doing all that stuff? Who's installing all those and putting all that stuff in? You need electricians to be able to do that stuff.
JP was telling me that's what his kid's doing is becoming an electrician.
That's what my son has been talking about doing that stuff. He did very well with engineering, mechanical engineering and stuff, and then he was talking about doing that. And I said,
make Joey become an electrician. We could have a little something
Yeah,
going, a little business going on there.
A little side business.
Bone Electric.
Electricians, plumbers, and welders. Which my brother is a welder, and he does really well. He
all right,
works.
we'll allow him. We'll allow him in our company.
He does really weld.
You know what?
Hey, 6 and 9. Bring it back. Bring it back.
There was one that played for Best of. Oh, that was awful.
Really?
So good.
Oh, it made me cringe.
So good. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Good morning, Mike. Back in the day when Steinbrenner lived in Tampa, he had a guardhouse out front of his house.
Yep.
And we used to cover our license plates and drive down there because the guy was supposed to take everybody's tag that came down that dead-end road.
They were pretty good.
We would go down there, and he would come out of the booth and start chasing us down the road trying to get our tags.
Yep. Same
it
thing
was
happened
hilarious.
to me. I remember.
But also,
I just went just to go see the house because I was a big Yankee fan, and the minute we came there, the guy came out of the booth and started following us around, and we were like, "Hey, we're just looking. We're just coming by." Yeah, what else were you gonna say?
Yep. And as far as construction, no doubt. I'm in the air conditioning field. We need people. We can't find enough people to do this work. And the real problem is, Mike, is that every high school is telling every kid, you have to go to college. You're not going to be a whole person without going to college.
Right.
No.
That is the total BS, which screws up kids because in a lot of countries, you aren't allowed to go to college if you are prepared for it. They don't allow kids to say, oh, well, I'm going to go to college. I've got a 2.1 grade point average. I miss all these classes. They don't allow them to do that. In Denmark, by the time you're in 10th grade, you know whether you're going to college, trade school, or you're on your own.
Yeah. Well, you
Because
know,
they're not going to pay for it.
Listen, I got a 19-year-old son, and I'm down for him to either he took a year off. He's either going to go to school or he's going to learn a trade, and I'm down for whatever he wants to do.
Construction pays great right now. Construction pays great.
Yeah, man, what a pain in the ass that is. Thank you, sir.
But it's a good life skill.
It's hard work.
But think of all the people that you know that work in construction, but also own a construction company.
That's the big thing is, you can be a construction worker, you can be an electrician, you can be a plumber, you can do that stuff. But if you have, like you said, if you have a little business knowledge or went to school for some business and stuff, you get a couple other guys and go, hey, I'm going to start my own. Let's all work together. And then you're sending them out. And then all of a sudden you're putting your feet up on the desk and they're going out and you're collecting some of the money and doing that way.
Yeah, that's true too.
Well, and they're also saying what's going to happen is all the companies right now, there's no one to take them over. So all these like boomers who are getting ready to retire, who own
who's going to keep running their family businesses?
Who's going to run their business? Right. So now they're basically looking for people just in the field to take over their companies.
Yeah, I wish I had a trade to fall back on. I don't know what I'm falling back on. It's like I wish I could more stuff around the house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I wish I was more handy.
I wish the same because I can't do anything.
I'll tell you, my dad was an electrician for over 30 years, and he came down a month ago or so, and I just had some little things that needed to be done. And he like ended up rewiring my whole bedroom because all the breakers and stuff were out of order and this and that. And he was like, don't use this one. I got to fix this one. Oh. He hung like some lights and stuff up, but he did it in like 10 minutes. Like no problem.
David, good job, David.
I am absolutely amazed. Joe, the electrician that we know that does different stuff, he came in and he's the one who set up my panel box so that it's I can plug my generator directly into my entire house and stuff. And he's pulling out breakers and doing stuff and didn't like shut stuff off. And I go, oh my God. Yeah. Like, it's great. But he knows what he's doing and everything. Meanwhile, I'm like, I would be dead in a second.
And my brother-in-law came over to hang my TV because I'm like, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. Fat one?
No.
The tall one.
I'm wondering if I should just have a second gas company come out and take a look at that fireplace and really give me a second opinion.
Yeah. That's I don't know. I think they do that a lot where they're like, this guy doesn't know.
Yeah.
$3,000.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
But
I told you I had a situation before where they were like, it was something crazy. It was like $4,000 or $5,000, and I go, no way. And then I got it done for like
that's what I'm assuming.
Sometimes they think, oh, this person's got money. They'll just scratch the check to get rid of it.
Yeah, but if you would have said $600, I would have been like, sure, go ahead and do it. $3,000. I'm like, come on.
But a lot of people just
I could use for 5 minutes.
Yeah, a lot of people think, oh, of course, that's what it costs, and just scratch a check.
Yeah. Well, this ain't the guy. How do you like that? Oh, it's never easy.
No, struggle's real.
Plus, the other day, Joe in this house.
Oh, that's right.
You reminded me about the third one that we have in the garage.
That's
the only one that actually works.
Well, it's on every weekday from 6 to 10.
That's true. That's true.
Joe's in charge of that fireplace.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
But before we throw it out.
Oh, Joe will take that. Put that right in your garage, Joe.
Oh, absolutely.
Fit it nice.
That'd be fantastic.
All right. We got to take a break, but when we come back, Ask the Dom's going to be here. So if you got a question for Ask the Dom, now is the time to get on the phone lines. The phone numbers are 800-771-1025. Dom did a great job last week getting to as many calls as he could. We'll do that right after the top of the hour, 800-771-1025. Ask the Dom up next on 1025 The Bone. I had a $1,300 bill from the toll violation. My son was driving around not paying tolls for some time. We were unaware of that he did not have a sun pass on his car, right, that his plate was not registered. I did not know. Therefore, we went to register his car, and they were like, not so fast. And they said, you owe $1,300. So my wife paid the $1,300. Then they were still like, nope, there's a block on your registration. You can't do it. And that's when Pam helped us out. Pam spent an hour on the phone with the folks trying to figure it out. The problem is that we paid, but we paid the wrong spot. I guess at that point, the money had already gone into collections. And instead of paying collections, we just paid the SunPass. And SunPass just took it and gave us a $1,300 credit. So now all this time we've been driving around, it's just deducting from the extra $1,300 we paid. And meanwhile, the outstanding balance was still not paid down. So we screwed that up. But now we got it all taken care of. It's all paid off. We paid it again to the right people now. So now, hopefully, by the end of the week, we'll have legal drivers.
That's right. That's right. Well, you guys did the right thing. You just paid it to the wrong spot. So they gave you a credit that you were deducting, but you didn't pay to the right department, if you will, for lack of a better phrase, for the issue that was causing the problem in the first place. So it was just a logistical thing, and Pam figured it out, which is what we're here for.
Well, I appreciate it, and I appreciate Pam's hard work. If you'd like to get through today, 800-771-1025. Let's go to, I don't know if this is L.A.
L.A., what's up?
What's up, L.A.?
Hello?
Yep, you're on with Ask the Dom. What do you got?
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is LH. LH.
All right, LH.
Hey,
we got.
Hey, I just got a quick question. for the Dom. I call the show, sometimes, Spike on the mic. But anyway, my problem is one of the personalities on 102.5 The Bones, I called a show and they blocked me.
Uh-huh. Why?
Right? They say I can't call them no more.
Why?
I'm on their side.
Okay, off top. I ain't gonna say who it is because it's on the show because I'm asking the Dom. What can I do if I can't call the show to defend myself no more? Why do he keep saying my name? Can I stop him? Okay, I can't call him. How can he keep bringing my name up?
So they keep
and I
saying
can't call.
LH did this and LH did that and LH is a jagoff.
Right, and I'm blocking you. Like if you block me, but you keep saying my name on your show.
Right. Which show?
But I can't call you.
I got to know which show it is.
What nut?
In
the story.
That's not good. Now, what did you do to Drew that he does not like you?
That's what the call. I called his show yesterday when he was sitting there for John. Because John had a best of.
Okay.
I didn't know Drew came in at 3:00.
Right.
But he was live. So I called in to talk about what his content was about the toys.
Right.
And I say, okay, Drew, if I call your show, the one-time call. So I say, you doing John's show, so does this count when you go over with Mo? And he hung up on me.
That son of a bitch.
I was like, what? I was like, okay. So as soon as him and Mo came on, I was the first caller.
Uh-huh.
And, I shouldn't have said what I said, and I shouldn't have just said it just now. And I'm going to call him on Thursday, Take Bite Thursday.
Right.
Because I called him one nut.
Well, Dom,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't think this is legal advice, but I would say
no, this is legal, Mike. This is legal.
I know, but I would say
I can't call this show no more, but he can still say my name on this show.
But you got to stop calling him one nut. The guy had cancer, for the love of God, and he lost a testicle.
I just called him that yesterday. It just came off my head. I had never thought about that. It just came out of like you.
Right.
You just talk off the head.
Yes,
it just
right
came out of my it broke my. When I said I shouldn't say it, but it was funny to me.
I'm gonna say,
because Drew talk crap too. But then he gonna block
all right,
me.
Listen to me. You talk too much. I'm gonna send Drew.
Don't say my name on your show no more. Then
listen, you can't tell him if he can say your name whenever he wants to. There's nothing legal about that.
Okay, so I can say what I want, and I can't call him.
Then you're gonna get blocked.
That's
how it works.
So I'm saying what? Why can I stop him from saying my name?
Because
John
there's nothing legal
I
about
need
that.
to call John Brennan and
John
Drew don't say my name on the show no more.
Call him at home
if I can't call him.
All right. You know what?
All right, man. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for nothing.
Thank you.
Thanks for nothing, he says.
I'm on Drew's side.
100%. I agree with you as well.
By the way, I'm not sure that wasn't Spike.
Yeah.
Mike, you did a great job on that. I didn't have to say a damn word. That was
can't
great.
call a guy who lost his testicle one nut and expect him to find any humor in that. It may be funny to you because you have both of your testicles and you have to go through chemotherapy. Put yourself in that guy's position. That is not funny to them. So, and you can't get mad at him for being mad at you. Save it for Take It Back Thursday. Call in on Thursday and see if he decides to accept your apology.
But also, do you not realize that you calling in, you're never going to win? No. You're never going to win. It's the same with you going and trying to talk smack to a comedian. You're not going to win. They have the microphone. We have the radio. Right. Like, we can control what you can say or not because we can just turn you off or block you or hang up on you.
Yeah.
LA needs a
LH.
LH needs to say that on the LH show. And
exactly.
And then
get block
back.
everybody else.
I think that's what he's hoping for.
Yeah. Oof.
Alex, good morning. You're on with Ask the Dom. What do you got, Alex?
Hey, good morning, guys. Great show. Thanks for taking the call.
You got
Dom, my question is, I do delivery work, gig work, and is it legal for me to have a body cam to record when I do these deliveries? Some people get a little weird, and it's nice if you could have some kind of a record.
You do a body cam for what type of delivery? Where are you when you're delivering these things?
It's for instance like Uber Eats or Walmart Spark.
Yeah, I mean, there's no problem with that. I mean, a lot of times when I have deliveries that come to the office or the house, there's folks that sometimes take pictures when they leave it at the front door, or sometimes it's video that they've dropped something off just to verify it's there with the address. Yeah, I don't see where there's a legal issue if you just video or have a body cam on you dropping something off, or someone opens a door, and then here you go, here's your package, have a nice day, and then you're out of there.
Yeah,
we've learned from watching Instagram videos, it is legal to videotape in public. You do not need people's permission if you're in public.
Yeah. Now, when you go on someone's property, but you're there for a lawful reason, to drop something off and then leave, I mean, you're just still documenting the purpose that you're there for business, confirming that it's there. If someone says, hey, you never dropped it off, you say, well, I can go back to my photo, I can go back to my video at this date and time, here it is, and then you eliminate, the issue that, well, something else happened to it. So again, that's also to protect you and your business, I surmise.
I guess my question is, what if the actual person is on the video?
Doesn't matter. They're in public. You're in public and you're allowed to record.
Well, not technically public per se. If I go to your house, I'm dropping something, I'm on your property.
Yeah.
But again, you're there as an invitee because you're dropping something off. Again, if they tell you to stop recording and you're on their property, then you're probably going to have to comply with that request as the homeowner or property owner, or they're just going to say leave. It says, well, as soon as I drop it off, I'm leaving anyway. So I don't really know if there's going to be an argument exchange there based on the dynamic of what you do. You're there, 10 seconds to walk up there and 10 seconds off, depending on the property. I don't think it's an issue until something happens. But yes, you can document the stuff accordingly.
All right, there you go. Thank you, sir.
Good deal.
Dom, we're breaking news.
Oh, okay.
Mo texted me and said that LH left out the fact that he used a certain word with Drew in addition to one nut. He called him the F word with the hard G's on it.
Well, sometimes LH gets a little excited when he calls into my show. Obviously, you can't say certain words on air.
Sounds like a great guy.
Yeah, and he gets a little riled up, and everybody has their own shows. They don't have to listen, to listeners yelling at them or cursing or calling them names. I mean, that's unfortunate if that happens on Drew's show. But he has an opportunity to apologize on Thursday, to take it back. Hopefully, he takes the opportunity and apologizes to Drew. That's not nice what he's saying and doing. So hopefully they fix it.
We'll see. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Yeah, I have a question for Dom, a legal question.
Okay.
Say you got a friend and you hooked him up with a weekend and VIP'd him and paid for a bunch of stuff, had everything taken care of, and you really went out of your way for your friend, and then you find out your friend wants you dead.
I didn't say I wanted you dead.
Did you get your money back?
I didn't say
I wanted. Did you get your money back? Did you get your stuff? I'm just asking, can you get all the stuff back?
Yes.
Dom?
Yes. Absolutely you can. How much stuff are we talking about, sir?
A lot of weed.
I mean, a whole weekend in New Orleans, like a whole fun, exciting, oh my God, weekend, VIP, backstage food, beignets or whatever the hell they're called, manfaliti, little salmon, all kinds of stuff, pasta, chicken fingers,
alcohol,
iced teas,
open bar,
alcohol, drugs, everything, cigars, anything.
Karen Fian's butthole,
anything you wanted.
Yeah,
like all the stuff you wanted. So you're just taking care of. Could you get the time and effort and money and all that stuff back? Can you legally get that back somehow in blood?
Absolutely.
Well,
I think you should call the office to talk with Pam. You're absolutely aggrieved, sir, and we can certainly do something for you legally on this front. And Depending on who we know. I mean, we do have information and access to individuals' personal accounts and credit card information, of recent transactions.
Yeah.
So we might be able just to make a little switcheroo, send stuff right over to you, just depending on the amount.
Is there any way I could hire you to take care of this, to be my lawyer?
Well, there may be a conflict of interest, but then again, maybe they're not.
Listen, it just they put me on the spot, and I had to make a snap decision.
We're helping you play your game.
Look it. Here's the deal, Mike. I understand that, but here's the problem. My so-called friend,
number one best friend.
No. Number one dead friend.
Oh. Wow.
Here's the problem. If you just come back from a weekend with Pete and you had a great time and you went to Cabo or something like that and you picked me, okay, I get it. I just left you yesterday.
Yes.
I just had a great weekend with you. We just had a blast.
I understand.
That holds no weight.
And based on like everybody else's picks, like we all went with the person who had the youngest children. Robert Kelly's child is younger than Pete's son.
Pete's son's my godson.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so is Max. I just didn't tell you.
He was waiting for Christmas.
You know why I didn't? Yeah. I was exact. Thank you, Galvin.
My bad. I didn't know.
You know what, dude?
Bobby, I had an amazing time.
I can't believe.
And I thank you for everything. It was great.
Buddy, let me tell you something. It was so fun this weekend having you guys there. It was so fun watching you guys enjoy yourself and hang out. It was so fun going to get some food together, just popping around and seeing you guys when I was there, popping up to you, seeing you talking to everybody, having a great time, going all this. Thank you, Galvin. I hope not either, because next year when you, Pap, and Gio come, and hopefully Carmen come to Skankfest. Well, let me say it again. When you, Galvin, when you, Pap, when you, Gio,
thank you.
When you, Carmen, and what the hell? Let's throw it in.
Yeah.
Let's bring anybody else who wants to come. Let's bring Dom. You can. I have a seat that it's open, Dom. If you want to come, there's an extra ticket.
I'm in, and Bobby, this is what I want you to do. Here's your call for legal advice. Here's what I want you to do.
Can you imagine
call the office.
Dom at Skankfest?
Yeah.
I could fit in. I could have fun anywhere.
Cruise Dom would come out.
Oh, Cruise Dom he's fantastic. I haven't seen him in a minute. Bobby, here's what I want you to do.
Cruise Dom would fit in Skankfest. Cruise Dom would be in Skankfest so perfect.
Cruise Dom might not come back from Skankfest.
Yeah.
But, Bobby, call the office when you hang up. Call the office this morning. Pam's there. Send Pam an invoice for $3,000 for an alleged repair for Mike's fireplace, and then she's going to pay you out of Mike's ePass account, SunPass account. Yeah. That's how we'll do it.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna do that. I gotta I have these shirts, the Mike Calta Show shirts. I gotta give those to somebody. And as soon as I'm done giving all my Mike Calta coffee mug, Mike Calta shirt, Mike Calta sock, Mike Calta sticker.
I just want to say,
as soon as I get rid of all that stuff.
I enjoyed spending time with you this weekend, and I appreciate everything you did for us. We had a great time at Skankfest.
Well, I'm so glad. And now you know what I hope? I hope I do die.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Don't say that. I'll feel so guilty.
No, Michael celebrate.
I hope I grab my chest right after this phone call. Get a call from Dawn. And she's crying, going, "You did it.
No.
You did." And Max tells you, "Why did you say that? My father, my godfather that he didn't know he was, took away my pap."
No,
Dad,
I'm sorry.
Mike and Pete high five at the funeral.
Yeah. No.
We did it.
We did it.
Well, you should ask the question: which one's more likely to?
Yeah. That's what I told my brother. I go, the irony of you winning the contest among my daughter's picks was that you'll probably be the first one to go. Yeah.
Here's the thing. As I'm watching this, all these photos of me and you and Max are scrolling on my Amazon TV right now.
Oh,
we're very tight.
I'm going to have to take those off too. You are a bad person, dude. And here's the problem: you didn't even take a whole full minute. You went, "Give me a second," and you literally took seconds to make your decision.
By the way, Bobby, worse than that is he mouthed it before he even said it on air.
Oh, buddy. I saw it. I saw his little cowardly mouth.
You saw it.
Cowardly mouth.
Listen, there's nothing
I
cowardly
saw
about
his
this.
little whisper into the microphone. You are. Let me tell you something, bro. You make me sick.
Listen, we're going on vacation
The
together.
fact that
We're going on vacation together.
Be careful, Bobby.
Dawn. Dawn, hang on 1 second. Dawn, cancel the trip.
Oh, no way. There's no way.
No, we'll still go. See if Big J wants to go.
Oh. Bobby.
Let's not get carried away.
Bobby. Let's play.
What?
Let's play Who Would You Rather Die?
Oh.
You.
No, you didn't let me get. You didn't. I got to give you choices.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Big J or Lewis?
You.
No, it's got to be one of those two.
It's easy. Lewis. Bang.
Me or Colin Quinn?
You.
Oh,
you.
Wow.
No
hesitation.
hesitation.
You. Yeah, it wouldn't have been you. It would have been Colin Quinn. But now it's you.
Right.
Ask me you with anybody.
Bobby, me or Adolf Hitler?
Ooh, I like this game. Now, wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. Is it Adolf Hitler the painter, or is it the one towards the end?
The one towards the angry one. The one that yells.
The angry one?
Yeah.
You.
Wow. Bobby, me
Listen,
or Lee Harvey Oswald?
You. God, what else you got? Say you or Jesus Christ.
No, I would never take the Lord's name like that.
Let me tell you something. It sucks because I believe I watch the show and I listen to the show. I'm a fan of the show, fan of you, and we had this great weekend. And I literally came home and goes, man, what a cool time. Mike came, the crew came. You know, they did their own thing. They had a blast, but it was just cool to have Mike. I'm always around Mike's world, and Mike was around my world this weekend.
Yes,
it was cool just to hang out and see. No, because it does play, though, because I was looking at all your photos on your Instagram. You with this guy, you with that guy, you with this guy. You got all these photos you're putting up on your Instagram. Guess what photo you didn't put up?
What?
There's not one photo of me and you together.
Of course there is. Of course there is.
Now there isn't.
Yes, there is.
There
It's
is.
still up
It
there.
was, I think, one of the first ones.
Right. When we were doing the interview, it was one of the first ones.
No, not only that, but when we were at
Cafe Du Monde.
yeah, and you guys were doing the measuring thing.
Yep. So apology accepted.
I took that picture, but yeah.
Yeah, it was not you. It was Gio.
I put
Gio
it up.
took pictures.
I put it up online.
You put it up at the first day, and then I was nobody.
It's had 8,260 views since then. And then there's another one of you at the live broadcast. There's actually two. There's one with you with a cigar in your mouth and one with you and Mike Fig sitting there next to me. So know that you rank a lot higher in my heart than you think you do.
He would just kill you
more than Mike Figs.
Yeah, I would take you over Mike Figs any day.
You know what? It hurts my heart to sit here and have such a great weekend, and then you pick me to die. You know what another choice is? You could have stopped the dumb game when I don't want to play this anymore. I love both of them so much. I don't want them to die.
That's never an option. I can't put other people on the spot and then bail.
I want you right now to pick Pete.
Maybe I don't want to pick Pete. Maybe I want to pick you now.
Wow!
Double down.
I want you right now to say Pete.
What do you want me to say?
I want.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
You've never hung up on Pete.
What happened?
Killed him, and then you hung up on him.
I didn't hang up on him.
Did Carmen hang up?
That's what Galvin says. You always have the power. Right? You'll never,
Right.
right, Galvin? You never win.
It's true.
Oh, we're never going to Skankfest now.
Julio, good morning. You're on with Ask the Dom. What do you got, Julio?
Hey, Dom, I got a defamation of character question. If someone writes something about you in a book, can you use that as defamation of character if the facts are not true?
Well, that's libel.
Yeah, that's Mike's correct. It's libeled and depends on the extent of the damages. So, for example, if someone says something bad about you, one, truth is the defense. So if it's factually accurate, That's an affirmative defense to any defamation claim, whether it's libel or slander. But then you have to show damages. You just can't say, well, somebody said something bad about me and I'm pissed. Legally, you need to have damages. What was the harm? How did the statements damage your reputation? And usually you have to quantify that economically.
I got to know, Julio, did somebody write about you?
Yeah, I was the guy that was dressed like Rerun at the Halloween costume.
Oh yeah, Julio. And who said something bad about you?
So I'm a dancer, and someone wrote a book and said something about me from a long time ago that wasn't true.
Did they use your real name?
No, they used my stage name, which is at the time was Boogie Down Clown, because I was from the Bronx, and my style was kind of funny, a funny character type dancer.
Well, I mean, I think like Dom said, it's a long way to go because you got to prove damages, you got to prove that there was a loss, and it's a pain in the ass. It's almost easier to let those sort of things go, even though you don't want to.
There's also a distinction.
There was no financial damage to it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a public figure, you have a stage name versus, a private figure. Unfortunately, us here on the show, Mike, you and I, we're public figures because of what we do in broadcasting. It's a little bit of a different standard, unfortunately, than if someone's a private individual. So there's just different ways to calculate, that area of law. But at the end of the day, you have to have some type of quantifiable damages.
Yep. Well, listen to me. It's not an easy thing to prove, but it certainly can be a pain in the ass to deal with. Trust me, I've been there. If you didn't get through today, you can always call Dom at the office, 813-251-5550, or you can always go to AskTheDom.com and email him from there. Dom, what do you have coming up on your show?
So tomorrow night's show is 3 fantastic guest hosts because I am out tomorrow. Tomorrow is...
Where are you going?
This is exciting. That's the daddy-daughter dance at my daughter's high school. And Gabby is a freshman. I don't know how many of these
Gabby's
daughters.
A freshman.
That's crazy.
She's
the fact that you said high school, I went, what?
So Dom's in 6th grade. He's in middle school. He's 12. So Gabby, she'll be 15 in March. So she's already practicing for her driving test. Mike, it's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how many of these I have left because once you get to a certain age, she's not going to want to hang out with her father at high school. Very familiar. So tomorrow is the daddy-daughter dance. So she's like, yes, let's hang out. I was ecstatic. I'm like, oh my God. So I said, well, I have to get out of doing the show, which of course is on Wednesday night. So
May I suggest when you pick her up from school, if she doesn't want to talk to you, play Who Would You Rather Die? That's a good icebreaker. Okay. Well, go ahead. I'm sorry. So tomorrow, who's hosting?
So Dead Air Sansoni, Bill Sansoni's in studio. Judge Nick Nazaridan, Circuit Court Judge, Hillsborough County, and former Chief of Police Brian Dugan. So you've got a great panel. A lot of high energy. They're going to be able to tackle a lot of questions, talk about a lot of different dynamics. So we got 3 great guest hosts tomorrow while I am out, but that's going to be from 7 p.m. to 10, 3-hour show every Wednesday night, Mike.
All right, we'll check it out. Dom, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
And appreciate your help and helping out our listeners. We will take a break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone. Football picks done here weekly on the show. Medicine Man, Ian Beckles, Johnny B, Martin Gramatica, and the entire Mike Calta Show.
Yes, so this week for week 11... in dead last with 8 wins.
Oof.
Mike Calta.
I went out on a limb on a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
With 10 wins, Galvin.
Yeah, I know that.
Myself. And Medicine Man.
Oh, you're the same.
We're all the same.
Definitely the same.
With 11 wins, Gio.
All right.
Joe.
Martine.
Ian. And this week's winner with 13 wins,
wow.
Johnny B.
That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Johnny B won football and won football over in New Orleans. He did a 3-leg parlay and hit all the touchdowns. He was doing good.
He's betting on Sean Tucker.
Yeah, Tucker.
Yeah, he was. Oh man, and Tucker he scored he bet on Tucker to score a touchdown and he scored 3 of them.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Do we know who's in the lead?
Yes, still we do. So yeah, Gio, you are still in the lead with 112 wins.
Nice.
Martine and Ian have 109. Galvin and myself have 106. Johnny B is catching up now. He has 105.
Ooh.
Mike has 99. Joe has 95.
Oh.
And Medicine Man has 74.
Right.
Now, something that we do need to discuss since we changed the scoring method. How are we going to do the tiebreakers? Because as of right now, Martine and Ian, they both have 109. So who would be second? Who would be third? Galvin and myself are 106. We're fourth and fifth. But again, like each position has a different amount that they're supposed to pay. So how do we do those tiebreakers? Because before,
who's got the biggest wiener?
No. So basically, we need to figure that out.
Okay. All right, we'll get to the bottom of that. Anybody have any suggestions?
If it gets to the end, you could guess the score of like the game,
right?
And then whoever's closest to the score, maybe.
Yeah.
Or we could do straight up coin toss.
Yeah, that's
whatever.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem as
challenging.
Yeah, but it's not skill, like, but it is like football related. That's how they start the game. You know
sometimes
what I mean?
in a lot of these,
instead I just blow a whistle in your face. How about that?
That doesn't decide anything.
Yeah, that works out.
Okay.
In some pools I've been in the past, like you'll choose the score for Monday Night Football, and then whoever gets the closest score would be the tiebreaker. Things like that.
I like Geo's better.
Yeah, that'd be a good way to do it.
Don't worry, Carmen. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just letting you guys know before we get there that we need to
thank you.
Decide that rule because we changed how we did the scoring.
Yeah, thank you for being all over it.
Yep.
All right. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, once man. Of course, I was at a couple of concerts this weekend.
Yeah, of course you were. Which ones? What do we have? What did we miss this weekend?
All time low at the Sound, and of course at Gore at the Ritz last Sunday night.
Oh yeah, how was Gore?
It was a wild and crazy show there.
Now, do you buy tickets for that, or does somebody hook you up for tickets?
I bought a ticket over somebody online.
Proud of you.
I was like pay $20 off for somebody.
Yeah.
I saw Medicine Man on the radio.
What?
He was on. Looked like he was on the air.
With whom?
I mean, it wasn't anybody at this radio station.
Oh, Medicine Man. Where were you?
Who's riding on me?
What radio station were you on?
Well,
I see this on social media.
I admit I was at the Hard Rock with some friends, and Big Rig was there having his 9,000th broadcast. It was kind of historic in a way, and he had me come over.
Wow.
I made a little cameo appearance in the air with him.
Wow.
Little cameo.
It's shame.
But at least, over the years, back in the day, I was, hung out with him a lot. It's kind of like, I'm sort of a historic person. He's another historic person, too,
Yeah.
History collided.
You guys you would say.
Yeah, two legends that meet together,
Yeah, two legends. Two legends. Two old pieces of furniture.
Sometimes you'll be a celebrity like me with over 3,200 members on my Facebook.
Yeah. What do you think that means? Do you think that's means something?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get a pro method on the Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody show me how to do that.
Yeah, I'm not showing you. Have Big Rig show you how to do it.
No, my friend Jeff, he's a YouTuber.
Yeah. All right, Medicine Man. Good
talking.
talking.
I ran into that.
No, too much. Too much. That's so funny that he goes on other radio stations.
Oh, yeah.
They never wanted to touch him. They never wanted to do anything with him. As soon as we put him on the air, all of a sudden he's like a celebrity now.
And has been for quite some time.
Right. That's great. Where did you see it? What was on the internet?
Yeah, social media.
That's so funny.
I saw him and Big Rig cutting it up.
Yeah, people are sending me pictures of him at Gore.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That seems like something he would be up his alley.
Sure.
Gore. That's where they wear the big costumes, spit blood on each other and stuff.
My wife went.
She did.
Yeah. The dwarves played as well.
Are they
and helmet? No, they're not.
Oh.
But it has what's his name? Nick Oliveri, who was in Queens of the Stone Age. The bald guy with the beard.
Not really.
Do they wear costumes too?
No.
I'm thinking of something else then. There's another like dwarves.
The mummies?
Something. They dress like little demons.
Like killer dwarves or something like that.
Well, there was killer dwarves, and that guy was just a tiny little dude.
Yeah. That's what I know.
Gwar is great. It's so much fun.
I don't know that I've ever.
It's just such a weird spectacle. It's hilarious.
Too much for me.
Yeah.
If Carmen won't go, I won't go.
It's fun.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Too loud, too early.
It's so
too scary.
Just dumb and over the top, and it's great.
All right. Well, we got a lot of things happening tomorrow. Galvin will have a brand new open letter.
I will.
It'll be
It's
Wednesday.
Yeah.
We have to see Duncan Trussell's in town this weekend, and he's supposed to come by on Friday. But Friday we're going to be out at the
food drive.
Food drive. So I don't know if that's going to be conducive for comedy if he wants to come on out there, but maybe we do it. Have him out there. I know we got Three Brothers Pizzas coming by on Friday with their donation. They brought over 1,000 pounds of pasta last year. If your company would like to make some sort of donation, whether it be money or food, and get a little special love on the air, I can give you that on Friday. I'm looking to try and get as much money as we can or as much food as we can so we can help out as many people as we can for this holiday season. I like to do this every year, and I'm happy to be a part of it. So if you're somebody who wants to donate, whether your company wants to donate or you just want to come by as an individual, we look forward to seeing you on Friday, and really going to make this one a big one. Help out the people who they say are, what was it? Food insecure.
Yes.
Which is nothing more than hungry kids. We don't need that. We don't want that.